Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. In the beginning, I would like to invite everybody to share the link and invite your friends to join us. And please let us maintain a good language, and Muslims, Christians speak nicely. Remember, each one of you is supposedly trying to present himself as a person who present his belief. So those who use bad language, obviously they are not a good people to present who they are, unless their religion is bad. So keep your mouth clean, don't say bad words, and no violent or hateful word to anyone. And for sure, the admins feel free to ban, literally ban, anyone who uses a violent or hateful word against anyone. This is nothing personal. This is about religion, not about the people. So we are not here debating about Muslims. We are debating about Islam. The evidence of Muhammad prophethood. As you see, like the Muslim, they claim that Muhammad is the final prophet. But before we go and see if Muhammad is a final prophet or not, shouldn't we see if Muhammad first is a prophet or not? So the Muslims, they have 29 articles here. 29 articles. And those are supposedly evidence of Muhammad prophethood. Before I start, if there is any Muslim who would like to call me and present his proofs as a Muslim about Muhammad being a prophet, please feel free. I will be happy to hear you, and you are welcome to call me. Just maintain your language, please, and don't be honest. All what we are seeking is some honesty. So as you see here in the front of us, Muhammad have many proofs that he is a prophet. Number one, the 7 earths. Okay, we will check that. The prophecies of Muhammad in the witness of the scholars. Bible prophecy. The Bible itself prophesy about Muhammad. I mean, what are you talking about? Yes, the prophet Muhammad, he is in the Bible. And look how many articles about Muhammad in the Bible. So you look, this is all in the New Testament too, not only in the Old Testament and New Testament. Muhammad claimed prophethood. Okay, Muhammad claimed prophethood, part 3. Miracle of Muhammad, miracles of Muhammad. That's something good. What is the criteria for a true prophet? I like that. The prophecies of Muhammad, prophecies of Quran addressed to Muhammad. The letter of the prophet to the emperor of the Byzantine. Okay, that is a prophet. That's proof that he's a prophet. The letter of the prophet to the emperor of the Byzantine, number 3, whatever. A news of the past. What is the Sunnah? So this is supposedly what make Muhammad a prophet. Now, how really truthful all what those articles is about? Who is a Muslim here is willing to give us a call? My Skype is open. Who is a Muslim willing to show me how you can prove to me that Muhammad is a prophet in any way, in any mean? Who want to do that? You see, I'm trying to avoid to go to a plain text, and I prefer to hear someone who have a mouth, have a tongue. He's a Muslim, he's a believer, especially if he's a sheikh with a long beard. That will be even better. Let us start with the 7 earths. 7 earths. Let us see what is that. Description: 7 layers of the earth, which scientists have recently discovered was illuminated by the Prophet Muhammad. I mean, this is really amazing. The Prophet, he discovered that there is 7 layers of the earth. Are you sure? Are you sure that Muhammad, he spoke about the 7 layers of the earth? You see here, I will show you a great example about deception and deceiving and dishonesty. Whoever takes a piece of land of other unjustly, he will sing down the 7 earths on the day of resurrection. This was about the 7 earths, layers inside the earth. Did he say 7 earths or 7? Like, did he mean the same earth, or there are 7 earths? If we go in the Quran, and we will check first, we will check the layers of the earth to see how many there are, so we can love together. But if we go in the Quran, we will find this. Muhammad, he mentioned in the Quran that there is 7 skies and there is 7 earths. Hold on. In chapter 2 verse 29, it says that Allah, he created 7 heavens, 7 skies, 7 skies. All right, now how many earth Allah he created? If we go, we will find in different verse it says the same, that Allah, he created 7 heavens, 7 skies, and from the earth the same number. And that will be found in chapter 65 verse number 12. So what Muhammad he spoke about, it was 7 earths, not the earth have 7 layers, and those earths are lined up in the sky, and Allah will take you down to the lowest earth. So Muhammad here is not only proving to us that he is stealing from the Greek mythology, but he is a believer in the Greek mythology. The Greek, they have 7 planets. You can go and check the Greek mythology, and those are the one, like they call them by the names of their god. Every one of their god have a name of those planets, like Jupiter as an example, etc. So Muhammad, he adopt the same mythology, that there is 7 skies and there is 7 earth. It is he, Allah, it is Allah who created 7 heavens and the earth of like therefore. They are different earths and they are different heavens, 7 heavens, not the heaven is 7 layers, they are 7 heavens. And here you notice right away how the deception work. Now if we go and search about the layers of the earth, when the Muslim, they say that they discover 7 layers of the earth, right? And they are trying to make it like Muhammad, he spoke about that when Muhammad was speaking about 7 different planets and 7 different skies, and those are the creation of Allah, which means this is the whole universe. The whole universe is 7 earths and 7 heavens. This is what Allah created. That's it. There's no more. Which means Muhammad, he believed that the 7 planets which we see in the sky, they are all the creation of Allah. And you know, just to show you that this is not something we say, it is what the Muslim believe, we will go and see what the Muslim they say in their interpretation. Chapter 65 verse number 12. Let us go there. This is the Muslim website, as you see here. We don't do what the Muslims do, trying to explain our Bible up to them. No, we go and check what they themselves, their scholars, their tradition say about this verse, and whatever this the scholar says, then this is what it's meant. So God, it is he, it is who created 7 heavens, and that the earth is the like therefore, that to say 7 earths. Do you see it? Do you see the deception? Is it clear? So this was not about the 7 earths layers as they claim. It was about 7 earths. Actually, even in their translation it says that. Read carefully. 7 earths. Do you see it? So there is 7 earths. I mean that your translation is saying it there. 7 earths. There is 7 earths. There is no 7 layers of the earth. There is a 7, which means there is 7 earth. The layers of the earth is not 7 earth. Do you see here the deception, how they try to imply? And Muhammad is stuck with number 7, as you see. He heard the number 7 in the Bible. The Jews, they say number 7. Jesus says number 7. Muhammad, you have to copy the number 7. And this is why Muhammad in the hadith, he says that the one who eats 7 ajwa, no poison can destroy him or kill him. Why 7? Here we go. The power of number 7. Always when they say something, you have to examine it yourself. Otherwise, it's very easy to deceive you. So do you see how the 7 heavens became in different place? Actually, they say that when the Quran says in this chapter we showed you, the Quran says 7 earths, they say 7 heavens, they say this is the atmosphere. Anyone knows how we expose this lie about the atmosphere? Let me find you the atmosphere claim. Hold on. So we can read together. Miracle in the Quran. The atmosphere. Okay, where is the atmosphere? The Quran speak about the atmosphere. Yes, brother. Read carefully. Let me zoom more in the page. I hope this page will allow me. Yeah, that's good. All right. Here the Muslims are trying to teach you what is the atmosphere is. All right. Okay, where is the atmosphere? Oh, this is the atmosphere, not the layers of the atmosphere. I will be back to this one, but I want to go to the layers of the atmosphere in the Quran. Just hold on. One by one. Because now we want the layers of the atmosphere in the Quran. Here we go. This is another example of deception and lies. Let us zoom in. The scientific miracle of the Quran, the layers of the atmosphere. It is He who created everything on earth for you, and then He directed His attention to the heaven, and He arranged it into 7 regular heaven. His knowledge of all things. Chapter 2, verse 29. This is the Muslim translation, not mine, as it is in the website, as you see. Another verse. Then He turned to heaven when it was a smoke in 2 days, and He determined them as 7 heavens and revealed in every heaven its own mandate. Chapter 41, verse number 11 and 12, and this is the Muslim translation. And then if you go down, here we go, you have the atmosphere. The atmosphere is 7 layers, which is not really too much accurate, but we will let it go. And even about the earth, by the way, it's not true, because every layer is divided to layers. They are not really what they are claiming, but we will go with this just to show you the deception. I'm not going to touch anything about the atmosphere. Let us assume that it is really 7 for both the earth and the earth layers and the atmosphere layers. He revealed in every heaven its own mandate, and then the Muslims explain to you that here we go, there are 7 layers in the atmosphere. How we can get them busted? Anyone remember? Anyone remember how we can get this busted so easy, so fast? Who remember? Anyone? How we can prove that this is always a lie? Thank you, Greenbird. See, Greenbird is listening carefully. The Quran says that Allah, He put the stars in the lowest heaven of those 7 heavens. Allah, He put the stars. You see, the Muslims who made those articles, they are playing the game, like the game play and work with those who they are ignorant. They do not know much about Islam. So you see this article, it says that like, wow, okay, but look what the Quran says. Read carefully. The same chapter they are quoting for us. Actually, they did not quote this one to hide it. This is a chapter 67, verse number 5. And indeed, we adorned the lowest heaven with lamps. So if Allah said that He made 7 heavens, and then we find that the stars are located in the 7 heavens, and it is in the lowest one. Now, what does that mean? That means they are lying to us, because there is no stars inside the atmosphere. So obviously the Quran is speaking about something totally different. The Quran claims that there is 7 earths and 7 heavens, and in the lowest heaven there is only stars, and the rest there is none. And the stars, those are Allah, He created them as a decoration and to shoot the shaitan in his ass. Do you see it? What is the purpose of those stars? Read carefully. And we have made such a lamp as a missiles to drive away the shaitan. Why Allah saying to drive the shaitan away? Who remember? Let us see how many of you is doing his good homework. Who remember? Why Allah is shooting shaitan in his ass by the stars? Anyone remember? They are going to spy. Thank you. Here we go. See, we have smart people here. People, they are listening carefully and they are learning. Thank you. So the shaitan, according to the Quran, he tried to spy at Allah. And Allah, He showed his ass by a star. And now I will go back to the other article where they are saying that Allah, He made the atmosphere to protect the earth. You remember we opened the first article, we said this is not the one. We will go back to it. Okay, let us go back. Here we go. This is not the one. Which one? Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Look, here they say to us in chapter 21 verse number 30, Allah, He made the sky protected roof. But guys, if you read carefully, it says we made the sky protected roof. The sky itself is the one is protected, not the earth is protected. Protected from who? You see, they quote for us the verse, they did not show us the rest. Because if they read the rest, we will see it's something cartoonic, funny, Mickey Mouse story about Allah shooting shaitan in his ass if he tried to spy at Allah. How we can prove that? Let us go to the Quran. Here we go. Indeed, we have put the biggest stars in the heaven, and we will beautify it for beholder, and we have guarded it. Which one? The lowest heaven. Do you see? Between this is the Muslim translation, not my translation. The near heaven, the one most close to us, from every outcast shaitan, except him, devil, that gains herein by stealing. He pursued by a clear flaming fire. Star Wars, George Bush. The Star War of Allah. And shaitan like, I look, you mean shaitan? You know, shaitan is calling his friends. We. Mayday, I got injured. Allah, He shot me in the ass. Mayday. Like, what the heck? This is religion and this is science. So they try to make it about atmosphere when the fact it's a cartoon. Shaitan, he tried to spy at Allah. Shaitan live in the earth. Shaitan, he go in the space. The second he go out, Allah shot him by a star. And this is how Muhammad, he explained what he see in the sky in the desert, that there's a stars is coming. He think it's a real star coming, but this is not. This is a meteor. So Muhammad, he thought that those meteor is Allah shooting the ass of the devil. So do you see how they make their cartoon a science? Do you see how they fabricate and they flip the truth upside down? This is the science, and this is the proof that Muhammad is a prophet. And not only that, actually the verse after it says Allah, he made the earth as a flat. وَالْأَرْضُ مَدَدْنَاهَا وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِي. What does that mean? Allah, he made the earth flat, and he placed in the top of it mountains. Like, hold on, the God of the Quran, he think that he made the earth flat, and not only that, he think that the mountains are special kind of stones Allah, he placed on the top of the earth. So do you see the deception? This is very good to make a cartoon movie. Actually, I wish I have like a good skills to make a cartoon. I don't have a you know, that skills to make a. There's some software they make cartoons. That would be fantastic. About a God who is teaching his followers that Shaitan, he tried to spy at Allah, and then Allah, he shot him in his ass. And actually, this is why I did not go right. I mean, I was thinking to go last weekend to the sky, but I said to myself, what about Allah? He shot me, you know, especially after waiting for more than a year saving money. I bought a new jeans. I don't want to burn that jeans. I wish I saved the old jeans, but it ripped off. So now I have to wait until this jeans is going to be damaged, and then I can risk it. So do you see how they fabricate science to make you believe that the Quran is a book of science and Muhammad must be a prophet? My friend, this is a cartoon. This is not even fit for a cartoon. Once I was speaking to a girl, she's like 6-7 years old. You know, we saw a broom. So I said, this is the magical broom. She said, you think I'm stupid? There's no magic. She's like 6-7 years old. I could not convince 7 years old with the broom of magic of Harry Potter. And she said to me, do you think I'm stupid? There's no such a thing. So you want to convince who that this is a prophet of God who speak about science? Who is a Muslim who truly believe in what we see in front of us, that Shaitan, he tried to steal information from Allah, and Allah, he shot his bum? Yeah, absolutely. Allah is holding the sky from holding us. Allah not only holding the sky from holding from failing us. The Quran claim what is holding the birds from falling on us? Who knows? What is holding the birds from falling on us? Anyone knows? Allah. Allah. Why birds don't fail on us? Because Allah is holding them. Oh, look. Don't they see the birds healed in the midst of the sky? None hold them but Allah. Do you see it? So question, who is the one is holding F-16 in the sky? Allah. Okay, F-35, Allah. The MiG, Allah. The Russian airplanes, Allah. Okay, Rafale, the French one, Allah. Who is the one is holding Boeing 777 in the sky? Allah. It's not the engine. Forget about the engine. There's no need for engine. It's Allah is holding it. This is Muhammad. And the funny, the Muslim, when they translate, like here Allah says, and Allah is the one who brought you out from your mother's stomach. The Quran translated as womb, but the word in Arabic is button. How the word button became a womb? Button is either the stomach or the belly. So you notice here that they are trying their best to fool you. You see what is making this disgusting? There is no honesty. Deception is allowed. Not only allowed, it's encouraged. Because all what we saw until now, which is trying to prove to us that Muhammad is a prophet, is far away from what Muhammad said, from what Muhammad meant. And now look, like they start giving you numbers. The soiled inner core of the earth is 1.7%, blah 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 blah. What would this have to do with the? So do you see how they lie to you? This is why we cannot trust. We cannot trust. I cannot trust really any Muslim trying to explain Islam to me. Bible prophecies about Muhammad. Okay, hold on. Bible prophecy about Muhammad. Where? Are you sure? He said, brother, I'm very sure, but I thought the Bible is corrupt, brother. Look here. Long article. When it come to them, a book, the Quran, from Allah, not from God, confirming that which was with them. Look at the first translation. It says what is with them, not was with them. Okay, and what is the prophecy about your prophet in the Bible? I don't see it. Where? Anyone? Show textual variation. What is that? Where is the prophecy about your prophet? I want to read it. I don't see anything. Nothing. What version? Your prophet cannot be found in any of our Bible except when the Bible speak about evil and false prophets. There is a very easy way according to the Bible to find out if somebody he is a prophet or not. A prophet who speak in the name of other God, and Muhammad he spoke in the name of other God. Allah is not the God of the Christians or the Jews. Some they will say, oh, Christian Bibles they are using in the Middle East and the Arabic translation the word Allah, but this is a false translation, my friend. Allah is not our God, and I am an Arab. Allah is the pagan God of the Arab, the desert. And this God exists long before Muhammad. We have a Muslim here, his name Mirza. Mirza saying in Isaiah 42. Okay, I will show you Mr. Mirza. You can call me Mr. Mirza if you want. So you can read for us Isaiah 42, and so we can see if this is true or not. And here we will show you a great example about how Muslims are being deceived by their own people. The first one who deceive Muslims is Muslims. So this spread the news saying, okay, Muhammad is in Isaiah 42. Did you read Isaiah 42? Did you read it? I'm sure you did not. Because if you read Isaiah 42, my friend, and let me play the audio of Isaiah 42 so everybody can see that this is nothing but a comedy. Cannot be true. Obviously, Muslims are not reading their books, and they are not reading our book.
Isaiah 42. Behold my servant whom I uphold, mine elect in whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. He shall not cry, nor lift up, nor cause his voice to be heard in the street.
So who is the one who say Allahu Akbar, scream so you can terrify the infidels? The one who scream left and right, kill them wherever you find them. But this person is not, is very peaceful, as you see here. Even his voice. Continue.
A bruised reed shall he not break, and the smoking flax.
How many human being their neck he cut? How many human being Muhammad their neck he cut? How many hands? How many fingers? How many feet? How many women he raped? How many trees he burned? Let me show you. You see here, we don't like to talk before we continue. Let's see. This is your prophet. Is that your prophet or my prophet? The prophet, after he killed the Jewish tribes, he not only he killed them, he dig in their graves and he burned their trees and he cut it down. But we just heard that this person, he will not even cut a tree. Are you there, Mr. Mirza? Mr. Mirza, how are you? Are you there? And the funny, the Muslims, they have videos about the prophet. He was a go green. The prophet, he forbid Muslim from cutting grass and cutting trees, brother. The prophet was burning towns, burning houses, burning even trees, and even he dig in their graves. Anyone knows why he dig in their graves? Why somebody will dig in the grave of somebody? Anyone? Read Abdul. And this is Sahih. Don't tell me this is not Sahih. I will be really upset if you say not Sahih. Please don't say this is not Sahih. Please don't go. Huh? The mosque of Prophet was built in the land of Bani Najjar, which contained the crops and palm trees and the graves of disbelievers. The messenger of Allah said, sell it for me in the same price, blah 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 blah. Okay, and then what he did, he cut the palm trees, he cut it off, and he removed the graves. The Muslim, they say, we Muslims, we respect the graves of others. Why you? And the graves of the disbelievers, he dug open it. Why you dug open it? Because he's looking for money with them. This is a graveyard. People, they bury with them their expensive stuff. The family members, they leave with them, like he have a golden knife, they leave it with him. This is his knife. They have, for sure, at that time there's no iPhone and watch, so they leave with him something expensive, something personal. But the Muslims, they just say to us that Muhammad is in Isaiah, but look what Isaiah is saying. So obviously Muhammad not fit from the beginning. You see? You see how easy to prove the lies? Let us continue.
Shall he not quench? He shall bring forth judgment unto truth. He shall not fail, nor be discouraged, till he have set judgment in the earth, and the isles shall wait for his law. Thus,
isn't it Muhammad, he tried to commit suicide by throwing himself on the top of the mountain? Isn't it Muhammad who he said that Allah said to him, if you have a doubt about me being a prophet, ask the Christians? All of this is against Muhammad.
Saith God the Lord, he that created the heavens and stretched them out, he that spread forth the earth, and that which cometh out of it, he that giveth breath unto the people upon it, and spirit to them that walk therein. I the Lord have called thee in righteousness, and will hold thine hand, and will keep thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, for a light of the Gentiles, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in
Muhammad he brought out from prison, or Muhammad he put people in prison. I mean, this is really a stupid thing. And then they will say to you, let us continue.
darkness out of the prison house. I am the Lord, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise from the end of the earth. Ye that go down to the sea, and all that is therein, the isles and the inhabitants thereof. Let the wilderness and the cities thereof lift up their voice, the villages that Kedar doth inhabit. Let the inhabitants of the rock sing, let them shout from the top of the mountains. Let them give glory unto the Lord, and declare his praise in the islands. The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies.
Any Muslim who, Reza, do you want to call me? Reza, do you want to call me? The one who said to us, read this. Do you like to call us? Who is a Muslim like to call us and tell us how he discovered that Muhammad is an Isaiah? Anyone? One of the funny videos, they say to you that, do you know that Kedar is close to Mecca or Mecca? That's false, my friend. This is Kedar is very close to the area. You see, it says the people of the rock. Anyone knows what is the people of the rock? Who is the people of the rock? Those, the Nabatean. Like today, there is a city, it's called Petra, the city of Petra. This is far away from Mecca. So they do their best to insert Muhammad anywhere they can. They are so desperate. Secondly, as you see, Muhammad, he don't fit to be a prophet anyway, because he made many lies, and we just showed you many of them. That the stars are in the lowest heaven, and Allah, he showed the star in the shoot shaitan when he tried to go out of the heaven, and this is his explanation for what we see of shooting stars. He think they are really stars, and he think those are the stars which Allah, he made them to guard the sky. Any Muslim have anything to say? Anyone? Can you put English translation? Translation for what? We have it in English in front of you. Any Muslim have any argument? You see, I want to give you a chance to prove me wrong. Any Muslim have something to say? Anyone? Where is the Muslims? So look what happened. They could not prove their prophet to be a prophet from their books. They are trying to prove Muhammad is a prophet in our book. And how you know that this is Muhammad? How you know that this is Muhammad? Is that because he broke no branches? When we showed you that he not only he break branches, he break the necks of people. He's a criminal. He's a rapist. Any Muslim? Mr. Justice, he is saying you are desperate to disapprove Islam. There is 18 prophecies about Muhammad. Okay, why you don't call me and show me the 18 prophecies so that we can enjoy it together? Guys, do you think Mr. Justice, he is brave enough to call us and show us the 18 prophecies about your prophet? And before you go and show me the 18 prophecy of your prophet, how your prophet, he says such a stupid thing in the Quran, that shaitan, Allah will shoot him in his ass if he try to spy at Allah. This is what the prophet do. So let us say there's a prophecy, is the Muslim trying to find it in the Bible, and it is about their prophet as they claim. What kind of a prophet he think that really in heaven there is somebody, his name is Allah, and if shaitan he try to get close to the earth, Allah will shoot him in his ass? Any Muslim? Look at them, how quiet they are. So they have big mouth to talk about prophecies in the Bible, but the second we say to them, okay, explain to us this, because this is a prophecy. This is a prophecy. Muhammad prophesying about something no one knows about, how the sky is functioning. What is the beauty of the stars? Why God he created them supposedly? So you're a prophet is a prophet. Okay, how a prophet who Allah told him that he says such a stupid thing? Are you there, Mr. Justice? And what kind of shaitan Allah is going to shoot him? The shaitan who steal information from Allah. Well, how shaitan can spy at Allah? Any Muslim? This is religion and this is God. Indeed we have, but by the way, it doesn't say the biggest stars. That's false. This doesn't say big stars. Burujan, you know, the Buruj, what they call them in English, like somebody is the zodiac. You know zodiac? You know what the zodiac? Right? So Allah speaking about this, he says Allah he put those zodiac, and they are like the stars on them, as you know, for beautification of for the beholder. But this is stupid, because what a human being eye can see of the stars is not even one of billions compared to what is in the sky. So if the reason for the sky to be there as a beautification, as the Quran said, that is stupid. Secondly, and we have guarded the near heaven from the every outcast shaitan, the devil, except him that he gained hearing by stealing information. Okay, how heaven is guarded, yet shaitan he can steal information. Why is that a weakness of the security of Allah? Do you think Allah he have to update his security cameras, his security? What happened? Where are you, Mr. Justice? Here we go, we have a prophet. This is a prophet. He says shaitan he tried to steal information, Allah shoot his ass. Okay, is that a talk of a prophet, or this is a guy in Mickey Mouse cartoon? So you can play all the games, say this verse in the Bible is about Muhammad, this verse, there's no verse in the only verses about Muhammad in the Bible is about many like Muhammad, the false prophet. Jesus says be aware of false prophet, they will come to you in the clothes of a sheep, but they are wolves. Where are you, Mr. Justice? Are you there? A prophet who give false prophecy is a false prophet. This is a false prophecy. Who here from the Muslims agree that Allah he shoot shaitan, and this is what the stars we see in the sky for? Who is a Muslim agree with this? Who is a brave Muslim? He say I agree. Malik Hassan Ahsan Ali, how are you, Mr. Malik? What Malik, what do you want? Chapter 16, 7 to 8, 17, 18, what is that? Who is a Muslim agree with the Quran? I want to see one a brave Muslim, he like the Quran and he agree that this is true. Anyone? So none of you agree? If any Muslim is proud about Muhammad's statement in the Quran that Allah he shot shaitan by stars, I want you to call me immediately, please. Who is willing to do so? Anyone? And look, all the Muslims, they are now quiet. So what happened to Muhammad in the Bible? So the Muhammad, the one in the Bible, he says this. Hello? Hello? Guys, I want to tell you a story, but this is between us. But please don't tell anyone. You see, like I have a special connection with Shaitan because the Muslims, they say that Christian Prince, he is supported by Shaitan. So Shaitan informed me, brother, a Muslim record this, that last time he tried to spy at Allah. So he got like 50% of his hard drive. And he got the pictures of the 3 daughters of Allah. And in his way, Allah showed his ass. And the friend, the brother Shaitan, he went to the special hospital because he was really burned badly. But thanks to Allah, he survived because it looked like the Allah weapon is not really working good. When Shaitan he steal information, do Allah kill him or just burn his ass? Well, he stole the information already. So what kind of security he have? We have a caller. Let's see. Yeah, how are you, Abbas?
Yeah, hello. How are you?
I'm fine. Yeah, Abbas.
Yeah,
somebody made a video. Abbas, somebody made a video about you saying that they are arrogant and they got you busted. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, because they have you there saying that, and it's recorded. So you better watch it and laugh. Anyway, what do you want to say, Abbas?
Yeah, well, I'm proud of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's statement. Every single statement of his, I'm proud.
Okay, do you agree? Do you
about
agree?
The stars. The one you asking a question about this shooting star and Satan is Satans are afraid of that. First of all, let me correct you. It's not a prophecy. It's just a fact he's saying. It's not a prophecy. It's not that he's saying it's going to happen in the future.
Okay.
He just say that happens.
No, but this is this is a prophecy.
Get it right.
Let me
Get
tell
it
you
right. It's not a prophecy.
Hold on. If somebody tell me something nobody knows except somebody else, that's a prophecy. Don't you agree?
No, it's not prophecy. It's just a fact.
No.
Nobody knows that fact, but somebody's telling you.
Thank you.
This
So
is
prophecy
right now.
is not necessarily is about something will happen. The prophecy is about something unknown to a human being, except by God telling a prophet what it is. So this is a prophecy about what does happen in the sky. Now, let me ask you now. You are saying that Allah he shoot Shaitan by a star. How you say you are proud about that?
First of all, you're wrong again. Prophecy is something which happened in the future, and you're telling people that's going to happen. Prophecy is not what happened in the past and what's happening right now. That's not prophecy. That's just a fact which people don't know. So get your facts right.
So this is not.
My English is bad.
So is it?
Your English
okay.
Is really poor.
Prophecy, according to Abbas, is a fact. It's not a fact nobody knows. So this is what we call it. What we call it now?
No. I say prophecy is something which is going to happen in future.
Okay, no problem.
And somebody's telling in advance.
Okay,
so get your facts right.
Okay, let me ask
even
you.
If it's
so
wrong,
did Shaitan already?
Even if it's wrong,
did Shaitan
even
already?
If it's wrong,
hold on. Did Shaitan already try to spy, or this is in the future?
Shaitan is doing it all the time. Shaitan is doing it from the time immemorial.
Okay, so how come Shaitan is doing it all the time and Shaitan don't die?
No, what he's saying that the shooting stars are to scare them. So Satan
scare them. Okay, hold on. First of all, where is the shooting stars? Where is the shooting stars? Where it says shooting stars?
They are in the space, of course.
The shooting stars are here. It says stars, not shooting stars. Shooting stars are meteor.
Shooting stars are meteor.
Right. But this is not meteor, those are stars.
No, hang on. Shooting stars are not meteor.
So what they
What
are?
are you talking about?
So what they are?
No, shooting stars, they are just stars. They just go around in the galaxy in a very high speed.
Okay, no. We are talking about. Let me make it clear for you. Maybe you are confused. Muhammad is talking about shaitan. Shaitan, he live in the earth. So Muhammad, he sees something in the sky falling down, and that for him is a shooting star. This is what?
No. The Satan and those
okay,
spirits.
Let me.
They can travel.
You know, Abbas, you force me always.
They can travel out in the space.
Okay.
And now you have.
So what it is? So what it is? Is it a star or not?
Are you going to let me speak or not?
Is it a star or not?
You are like a kid, you know.
Well,
you don't
let us see who's the kid. Is it a star or not?
What? Well, yeah, it is a star, yeah.
Okay.
And shooting star.
So, but shaitan, he live inside the earth. How Allah he shoot shaitan who live inside the zone of the earth? He cannot leave the zone of the earth. How he shoot him without destroying the earth? It's a star. Do you know how big the star?
Okay, hang on a minute. You say shaitan live in the earth, yeah?
Yes.
What is their address? Give me his address.
Well, don't you Muslims, you go throw 7 stones to the house of shaitan in the Kaaba?
Give me his address. Give me his address. Now Christopher is going to give us address.
Listen. You see, here we go. Abbas is playing as a kid. Give me the address. You're being silly. You give me the address because it's you Muhammad. It's you Muhammad. Hold on. Let me put the picture of the house of shaitan next to the Kaaba in Islam. This is not in my religion. In your religion, shaitan is living in Mecca. Is that true or not?
Oh, I see. Like your God live in the
answer. Don't answer. Don't play games. Do you Muslims throw 7 rocks at the house of shaitan in Mecca? Yes or no?
That's just a monument. It's just for the remembrance what Abraham did.
What Abraham did? So there is no shaitan.
Satan is everywhere. It can be everywhere.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. So you are saying to me that Abraham he throw rocks at the shaitan there?
That time Satan appeared to him.
In that place. Okay, let us say Shaitan he appeared to him in that place. Why you Muslims? Why he appear in the same city of Allah, the city of Allah, in the holy city?
What Satan is not bound not to. You know, even in the Kaaba, in the middle of the Kaaba, people still there are signs there that be careful of thieves.
Okay, listen. Let us go to your request. Let us go to your request. You are the one who says to me, Shaitan is in the earth. Give me his address. You said to me, give me his address. Let me ask you, is Shaitan is in the earth or not?
Satan can be everywhere.
Okay, can he be out of the earth? Can he be out of the earth?
Absolutely, yeah, he can be out of the space
guys,
as well.
Remember, because this guy, he will say later, he will say, I did not say that. He just said, yes, he can be out of the earth. Absolutely. Do you mean he can be out in the space? Yes or no? And out of the earth, out of the zone of the earth? Yes or no? You said yes.
Yeah, I'm going to answer you.
You said already yes. You said already yes.
I'm answering you. Yeah. Why always yes and no? Are you still a terrorist?
You said already yes. Explain to me. Just give me more details. You said already yes. I'm not waiting for you to say yes.
I am saying, look, I am as a Muslim. I have no problem if I'm proven wrong. If you prove me wrong, fine. But to my knowledge, Satan is a force, and he can be out of the space, out in the space, and he can be. That's my understanding right now.
All right.
I'm not going to quote you where the Quran says or not. But if you prove me wrong, I have no problem accepting you wrong. But the thing is, even if he's trying to going out of in the space with the shooting stars, he can be scared and he do not go out.
All right, hold on. You see, but you said the Shaitan he's not in the earth. You are the one who said that. I said to you, Shaitan he can be shot by a star, but he live in the earth without destroying the earth.
No. You say he lives in the earth. That's what he said.
Yes, he live in the earth. He cannot go out of the earth. He cannot read the Quran. Read the Quran. Exactly. So you are an official ignorant. Read the Quran, chapter 55, verse number 33. Allah is challenging mankind and Shaitan to go out of the earth if they can.
What do you say then? Finish the verse.
Read it.
Finish the verse.
What? Read
Go
it.
Ahead.
Read it. You read it. Go ahead.
No, you just said you read
Allah saying يا معشر الجن والإنس إن استطعتم أن تنفذوا من أقطار السماوات والأرض فانفذوا لا تنفذون إلا بسلطان. Now go ahead.
No. Read the whole verse in English so everybody can understand. Finish the verse.
It's your problem. You don't know English. So why you don't read? Why you don't read it for us so we can laugh?
Okay, I can tell you. This verse is, I'm telling you by my memory. Yeah, it says without the permission of Allah. They cannot go out without the permission of Allah.
So,
and you know what?
So
you know that.
Okay, did Allah give a permission? Did Allah give a permission to the shaitan to get out?
Let me explain. You know what you just did? By the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allahu Akbar Kabira. What you just did, you have read the verse which actually has a prophecy. It's amazing prophecy in this verse.
Okay.
It's talking about the space travel for humankind, which no one could ever imagine. This verse is actually telling us that without the permission of Allah, no one can go out of the space. And now it never says that no one can ever go out of the space. It says, yes, without permission of Allah, you can't go out.
Okay.
So this is actually a prophecy.
Okay, hold on, guys. We heard Abbas. Listen to this. He heard Abbas. He is saying now, according to him, that Allah He gave shaitan and a human being to go out of the space. Is that what you're saying?
I say without the permission of Allah.
No, make it clear. Did Allah give a permission? Did Allah give a permission to the shaitan and to the? Listen, one by one. Did Allah give a permission? Either you say yes or no.
Okay. What we know now, we know that humans being went out of the space, so they got the permission. Now about the jinns, we cannot say for surety they got the permission or not. But even if they go out in the space, can they go out as far as to know what the Quran is and where the angels are above the second heaven or the third heaven?
Let me expose you, Abdul.
Where the revelations are.
Okay, let me expose you, Abdul. You are an ignorant as usual. The verse after it says, if you try to do so, Allah will shoot your ass by fire and by copper. Read it.
No. It didn't say ass. Wait, why are you putting words in the Quran?
Not ass, so what? Shoot him where?
Just read the verse.
Okay, here we go. You said to me, yes, Allah, He gave a permission to the man and to the genie. And the proof, according to you, already a human being went out of the space. But Allah saying, if you try to do that, Allah will send against you both smokeless fire, flame of fire, molten brass of copper, and He will burn you. So why you are lying?
Read the verse. Read the verse.
It's in front of you. Stop saying to me, read the verse.
I am not on YouTube. I'm not watching YouTube. Okay.
No problem. Open chapter 5, verse number 35.
Chapter 5, you say, or 55.
Chapter 55, verse number 35.
Okay. Just give me a minute. There are many prophecies of Muhammad. Deuteronomy 18 is full of that.
No problem. Here we go. Focus on the prophecy which Muhammad he said from his mouth, not somebody else. Stop playing games. Now you said, everybody heard you, that yes, it's proven that a human being was able to go out of the zone of the earth. And obviously that's mean Allah, He gave him permission. But Allah saying you cannot go out, and if you try to do so, Allah will shoot your ass by smokeless flames, which mean very, very hot flame of fire and molten brass of copper, and He will destroy you.
Okay, I'll read it. So 55:33 was the first one about
55:35 now, yeah.
Yeah, 55:33 was a space travel prophecy. I'm going to read. Yeah, keep laughing like that. Oh company of, I'm reading the context now, okay? Oh company of jinn and men, if you have the power to go beyond the bounds of the heavens and the earth, go beyond them. Yet you will be unable to go beyond them, for that requires infinite power. Which of your Lord's powers will you twain, you men and jinn, then deny? A flame of fire and smoke shall be lashed to you, which you shall be unable to withstand. Which of your lords this is not the verse what the prophecy is about. The prophecy which says without the permission of Allah, that's some other verse.
What other verse?
Now this one is talking.
This is the verse. This is the verse after it. This is the verse about if you try to go out of the earth, Allah will shoot you by a flame. Both of you.
Yeah. So understanding is here is without, if you don't have the permission, this will happen to you.
If you don't have a permission, no, he is saying you don't have a permission. Okay, let me get you busted in front of everybody. Which scholar you agree to read the interpretation of this verse?
No. This is not the verse of the prophecy.
Listen. No, this is the verse of the prophecy, because you said that this is about a travel future for space, right? This is the prophecy that a human being will go to the space. The fact is the opposite. It says that, oh man, assembly of man and jinn, I challenge you to go out of the zone of the earth and the heaven if you can, but you cannot except with my authority. And the authority here is about your prophet himself when he went to the journey in the top of a flying donkey.
Do you know that the Quranic verses, same verses repeat many different times in
Abdul, no problem. This is why we are showing you. This is why we are showing you different verses here. The different verses. The Allah is saying that if you try to go out of the earth, Allah will shoot you. And as you see in the verse saying, both of you, Allah is going to shoot. So this is not only for the man, this is not only for the genie. Both of them, if you try to go out of the zone of the earth, Allah will shoot you. Now if we go to the interpretation, hold on, Abbas, let us not to play games.
Those are the ones,
let us not to play games. Abbas, can we read the interpretation? Abbas, please, Abbas, can we read the interpretation? Which interpretation you like?
Go. About this verse, read the interpretation, fine. But I'm talking about the one Allah say without.
No problem. We will read both. We will read both. Which one?
I'm looking for that one. That verse.
You are looking for that one. What do you mean looking for that one? What interpretation you like me? Okay, let me open Ibn Kathir, because always you ask me for Ibn Kathir. Is that fine?
3355. You're talking about it.
Okay. Is it okay if I open Ibn Kathir? Because always you ask me. Always you ask me for Ibn Kathir. Now why you don't want Ibn Kathir? Do you want Ibn Kathir or not?
I always say, yeah, Ibn Kathir is fine, but you always go to continue.
So hold on. Okay, so let us see what Ibn Kathir says. What do you think? Let us see what Ibn Kathir is. Okay, you don't like Ibn Kathir? Listen, you don't like Ibn Kathir? Yes or no? Do you like Ibn Kathir? Yes or no?
Ibn Kathir is very good, of course.
All right, here we go. Ibn Kathir, guys. Ibn Kathir is very good. Here we go. This is Ibn Kathir. I did not even open it. This is your Muslim translation. All right, here we go. Here, let us see what it says. O assembly of jinn and man, if you are able to pass beyond the zone of the heaven and the earth, then pass beyond them, but you will never be able to pass them except with the authority from Allah. This is a translation. Now, meaning you will never be able to pass, to escape Allah's orders and decrees, because read it, you will never be able to avoid the avert of his rule and judgment over you. You are surrounded by whatever you may be. And also this is gathering when the angel compromising 7, and then he says illa bi sultan. Let's read what you are saying here. Except with the authority, meaning except by the command from Allah. So Allah have to give a command. Okay, hold on. On that day, man will say, where is the refuge to flee? No, there is no refuge into the Lord of Allah. So nobody will be able to refuse, no one, no exception. And here it says, he continue, and those who they earned, yursilu alaykum shawadun min nar, there will be sent against you both shawaz of nar, which mean like a very hot fire, made from copper, and you will not be able to defend yourself. Ali ibn Abi Taha reported from Ibn Abbas that shawaz is a flame of fire, and then he says it's the flame from above the fire, below the smoke. And then he says, we continue, and even he will use copper. Abu Talha, he reported that the smoke of fire, similar reported to Abu Talha, blah 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 blah. Jabir said that the Arab used to call smoke fire. Smoke, it's called fire. Remember that, because we will talk about it later. So now look, and you will never be victorious. So Allah never allowed anyone to go out of the zone of the earth.
Is that it?
Yeah, this is the tafsir in front of you.
You just waffle a lot, you know that. You just waffle and waffle and waffle.
Do you see here? Do you see here? Anyone? Does it say that you will not be able to escape Allah?
So when it says without the permission of Allah, what that means?
Okay, who is the one?
Never,
okay, did Allah?
Never,
okay, did Allah give a permission? Allah gave a permission only to His prophets to go to heaven, and He named only Jesus and Muhammad. Yes or no?
Is that the tafsir says that?
Okay, I will show you the tafsir saying that. I'm asking you, say yes or no. Challenge me.
Show me. No, no, and no. Allah did give permission to human beings to go in the space as well. But what you
Allah, He gave the permission to a human being to go into space. Where we can find that?
That's why we understand. This is the prediction. Allah is telling you. Look, the Muhammad 1400 years ago, talking to the Bedouins, the Arabs, the camel herders, they could not even possibly imagine to go into the space. Go into space. They couldn't even imagine to fly.
Okay.
So what Muhammad is saying here, he should have just said to them, no one can go, and everybody will believe. Of course, it's impossible. But he didn't say that.
No, he didn't say that because he told them already. Because he told them already. He took a flying donkey and he went to heaven. Because if nobody can go, that's mean himself he cannot go.
No one can go without the permission of Allah.
All right, no problem. Who is the one who get the permission of Allah? If there is anyone beside Muhammad and Isa, if there is anyone beside Allah and Isa,
not according to the Quran and Hadith, but since Allah prophesied this, give prophecy, we know that people are traveling in the space.
Okay, okay. You know what? Let us go one by one. Let's go one by one. So hold on. Okay. Listen. When Allah He says, human being and genie, you cannot go out of the zone of the earth without my permission. Isn't it Allah? Isn't it Allah? Hold on. Isn't it Allah who orders Shaitan and genie to go down to earth, and He says to them, "Do you stay there forever?"
Look, we still stay here. Humans are still staying here, but we travel in the space.
We travel in the space. So Allah, that's mean Allah. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. When Allah He said to Shaitan and to Adam, get down.
Yeah.
Get down where?
That's you going some different topic now. I can
No. I'm not getting different topic. He told them get down. Get down where?
Okay, now there are difference of opinion. Some Muslims do believe, actually majority of Muslims, they do believe they were in paradise, and from paradise come down to the earth.
Okay,
but there is another thought.
When Allah He said to them, you go down to the earth, is that a penalty? Is that a penalty or reward? So there is no other earth. Okay, Allah said to them, get down. Did He say to them another place in the Quran, get up?
I haven't finished. I am of the opinion which is the other opinion.
Don't tell me other opinion. Tell me your opinion, my friend. You are the scholar here. You are the big scholar. No. Tell me your opinion. Don't play the game of different opinion. This is what the Muslims do. They start to confuse you. There's many different opinions. There is many opinions. Tell me the opinion which is convincing for you. Don't tell me different opinion. Allah He told Adam and Shaitan and Eve to get down. Did Allah ever say to them get up? So this was a penalty.
If you let me answer, can I answer?
Okay.
You just so desperate to win, isn't it?
We are winning always. People are laughing. People are dying at you laughing. You are saying that Allah, when He challenged people to go out of the zone of the earth, this is a prophecy about a space trip. When the fact He's saying the opposite. And if they try to go, Allah will shoot their ass, both of them. The verse after it says right away in the front of your eyes that it says both of you. If you try to go out of the zone of the earth, Allah will shoot you. Does it say both or it say one?
Okay. I follow the opinion that there was not paradise where they came down from. They were still they're already on the earth, but they were up in the gardens.
Okay, hold on, guys. Did this guy he said that the heaven of Allah was in the earth?
That place where they were gardens, where they were, because paradise not necessarily mean heaven. Okay, paradise could be the place of beauty. Place, a very nice place, high garden. So I'm of the opinion they were on the earth at that time, and Allah said, "Get down from here."
Which scholar agree with this?
Which scholar agree with me? Well, I think if I'm not wrong, I think Maududi has this kind of explanation.
Maududi. Who's Maududi? Maududi is a scholar.
No.
Maududi is a scholar.
Don't quote me on that.
Maududi is a scholar. Maududi is a scholar.
Maududi has a very good student called
Listen, Abdul, listen. Let me ask you. If I show you your prophet saying the opposite, that heaven was in heaven and it's not in the earth, are you going to follow Maududi or you follow your prophet?
I follow my prophet, of course.
Okay, so how come you quote for me the Maududi? Are you saying to me you are an ignorant idiot?
That's why I give you two.
No, are you saying to me you are an ignorant idiot? You heard about Maududi. You heard about Maududi, what he explained this verse, but you did not hear about your prophet?
that particular hadith probably I don't know, but anyway.
No, I'm not asking you about the particular hadith, because you are reading the interpretation, right? So the interpretation of Maududi is based on what? He was with the Prophet, he knew what the Quran is saying, without what? All interpretation, they have to go back to what their Prophet said, or at least one of the companion. Do you agree?
I was quoting you, there's a scholar at the moment.
No, okay, who is the scholar? Maududi is not a scholar. So when you quote for me, quote for me your Prophet. What your Prophet says about the heaven. Is it heaven in the sky, or it is down in earth where Adam and Eve was?
Am I allowed to speak? Okay, look, let's say the first opinion. So what's your point? Let's say the first opinion is right, whatever they came from paradise.
I ask you to give me the correct opinion. Stop saying the first one, the second one. Which one?
No, to me, both doesn't matter. What you the point you making.
Okay, let me ask you a question. I don't know how stupid you are, but sorry to call you stupid because you didn't deserve it. Read carefully. In the verse in front of us, it says that go down to earth.
Yes.
Go down to earth. So if they were in the earth, how he is saying to them, go down to earth?
Hang on a minute. This was then the shaitan made them slip therefrom, and the brackets say paradise, and got them out from that in which they were. We said, get down all with enmity between yourselves. On earth will be a dwelling place for you, and on enjoyment for a time. Okay, show me the Arabic. Which says the earth here.
Show me the Arabic. The guy, he speak Arabic. Do you speak Arabic now?
Ard, isn't it? Arabic. It's not difficult to understand. It's earth.
I mean, what Arabic? Okay, whatever language you want. You don't speak Arabic. Here we go.
No, you always tell us the correct.
But you don't speak Arabic. You don't speak Arabic. Okay, read it for me in Arabic. Go ahead. I'm listening.
What?
What? No. What the first word? What the first word? What the first word? What?
وَقُلْنَا اهْبِطُوا بَعْضُكُمْ لِيَغْدٍ خُذْوٌ وَلُكُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ مَسْتَقَرَ وَمَتَاعُ إِلَى حِينٍ.
What was the first word, as Abbas?
It's a very small print when I was reading.
Okay.
I can read it.
What is the first word? What is the first word?
It's a very small print.
No problem.
فَأَزْلَهُمَا
Abdul, listen. I know that you know Urdu, and Urdu use Arabic letters, no problem. But what you said is very stupid. Actually, it's very disgraceful for the Quran. You're just people. They will take it and they will make fun of you. Just wait, people. They are recording. Now listen. Anyway. Now after you did read, and you don't speak Arabic, what you get from this? I mean, you don't speak Arabic. So why you are saying to me, show me the Arabic? I mean, how stupid what you just did?
Earth. No, because the point you make, they talking about earth.
Fil ard in front of you. Fil ard. Let me teach you how to read it. فأزلهما الشيطان عنها فأخرجهما مما كان فيه وقلنا اهبطوا بعضكم لبعض عدو ولكم في الأرض مستقر ومتاع إلى حين.
Okay, I'll buy you ice cream now. You do it better.
So now does it say that you will go down to earth?
Yeah, I did say show me the word.
So why you quote for me the stupid Maududi claiming, as you claim, that he said that heaven was not in heaven, it was in the earth. If Allah in the same verse saying, get down to the earth.
Okay, it doesn't say get down to the earth.
It says that.
Don't be stupid. Read it properly. It says get you down.
Okay, get down to where?
Okay,
get down where?
Then no. Then the word, then it's another statement change. He says on earth will be a dwelling place for you. Correct. And an enjoyment for a
correct. Get down to the earth where you will live.
It's not say as you're saying get down.
Okay, let us see. Okay, let us see Abbas trying to defend his stupidity. Chapter 2, verse number 36. Hold on, Abbas. Let me. You will leave today and you have tons of injuries. Here we go. This is Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir. He is going to make everybody laugh at you.
I want you to stop right now.
Abdul, stop. Hold on, stop.
No.
Okay, hold on.
Topic is not if they were in paradise or not.
All right, here we go.
That is not the topic. You're changing the topic right now.
No, I'm not changing the topic. I'm not changing the topic. Allah He sent. You see, I'm getting you busted. Allah He sent Adam and Eve and Shaitan to live until judgment day on earth. So how they will get out?
Okay, that's the question now. Look, we humans are still traveling in space, but we're living on Earth. Who say we are not living on
Abdul,
Earth?
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Your God Allah, He said, you will not be able to go out of the zone of the earth without His permission. When the permission will be? In the judgment day. Either in the judgment day, or Allah He have exception for His prophet. As an example, He took Muhammad in the top of a flying mule. It's called al-buraq. This is the exception. This is the authority of Allah. Yeah. So what you are saying that Allah, after He sent Adam and Eve, He gave another permission that a human and Shaitan can leave the earth, when the fact is totally the opposite. That's why I'm showing you this verse, to make you connect the dots, so you might learn something, make you smarter. But you don't want to learn to be smart. The verse in the front of us saying, if you can go out of the zone of the earth, you cannot. I challenge you. And nobody can leave without permission of Allah. But Allah never gave a permission. And the proof, Allah He gave order to the Shaitan and to the human to go down to the earth, and they will not leave unless he is a prophet. Allah asked for him, as what happened to Muhammad or to Isa, who is right now in heaven supposedly. This is the authority. And then He continues saying, and if you try to go, Allah will send against you fire, and He will burn you, and you will not be able to defend yourself.
May I? Okay, I'll refute you. First of all, I don't know why every time I call you, you get personal with me. It's like I'm talking to my ex-employee, a very angry ex-employee, always attacking me for no reason. Secondly, you make a claim that the Quran is saying that you will only go out of the heavens on the day of judgment. That's what you make a claim. I'll challenge you to show me any even tafsir which says only on the day of judgment we will go out of the heaven, and not before that.
All right.
Show me even a tafsir.
Okay, guys, did he say show me any tafsir? So if I show you, you will concede and you will say you are ignorant?
Yeah, absolutely, I will. But do you know what I'm asking you?
No. You just told me what you asked me. Show me any tafsir says that only. No, I said to you, only prophets of God, they get permission. Did I say that or not?
No. You said on the day of judgment we will go out of the earth. Before that, we are not going to go out of the earth.
Isn't it Allah in the Quran says, you idiot, what are you talking about? Isn't it the Quran says that in the judgment day Allah will destroy the earth, He will rub it with His hand, and then He will burn He will burn all people, and the Muslim, they will go in Surat al-Mustaqim, they will go over the bridge?
That is not the same thing.
This is the same thing. Is the earth going to be destroyed? Is the earth will be destroyed?
Nobody's saying Earth is not going to be destroyed. Nobody's saying that.
So where is the Muslims will stay? If the human, they will not go to heaven, and the heaven is an earth. This is what you are trying to say to me. I said to you, they will go to heaven only when in the judgment day. After that, people will go to hell and people will go to heaven, but the heaven is not in this earth. Yes or no?
Listen to me now carefully. My challenge to you is this. Show me anywhere, even a tafsir, which says that before the day of judgment, no human beings or jinn, anybody will go out of the earth. No one ever, only the day of judgment. Show me any tafsir say this thing, because that's what the claim you make.
How many tafsir you want?
I just want one. One tafsir says
I will show you all the tafsir. Here we go. I will show you all the tafsir.
Yeah, you know what I'm asking you. No one.
And you know what I'm. Yeah, you know what I'm asking you. And you, as long you are reading Arabic and Urdu, that will make it more funny.
Right.
Let us see. Hold on.
I can't read Arabic without vowels.
Without what?
Without vowels. Dhamma, kasra, fatha. I can't read without that.
Okay, read with me. This is Tafsir al-Tabari. إذا كان يوم القيامة أمر الله السماء الدنيا فتشققت بأهلها ونزل من فيها من الملائكة فأحاطوا بالأرض. I will use Google translation. Hold on. So you don't say I don't know how to read. That is about. This is for the same verse we are reading. This is the same verse we are reading together about. You know, you genie and mankind, you cannot leave the zone of the earth. All right, here we go. This is a website, have all the tafsir, many tafsir in one page. That's why I choose it actually. This is Ibn Kathir in the top. I will choose translate into English. All right, here we go.
Yeah, 5533. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now.
Is it okay? All right.
Yeah. Read with me. This is mean. And the heaven and the earth, well, the translation is not accurate. Okay, and then you say, except by the power of your Lord, and it said in the interpretation. Okay. All right. Okay. So then they said the meaning of this word will empty you, or graffiti, or you say to them paradise and paradise, man of you. I mean, the translation is really horrible, but let me see if we can get something out of it. Okay, in the day of resurrection, God, the heaven will open, and the people of the heaven, they will come down. Those are the angels, and they will surround the land, and and then let me open the Arabic, because this is really messed up translation, so I can translate beside the stupid Google translation.
Or he doesn't translate as you wanted.
No, it's the translate. Actually, it says, but it says fourth man. Doesn't say that. It says the
hello,
the day, the earth.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. It says that the angels, they will surround the earth, and they will surround her from it from all direction. The first, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth, and the seventh. Those are coming from the seven skies, and they are going to shoot. The angels, they are going to shoot. All right. Here we go, and then they will surround all the side of the earth, and read carefully, and then they will say that he's quoting from the Quran. I fear that you summoning day, stupid translation, the day the day you are going to turn your ass, which means you are trying to run, but you cannot run. Okay, and then he says, and then he quote again, O jinn and mankind. And this is the verse we read already. Translation of Google is not accurate. That you cannot leave the zone of the earth, and if you try, that is going to be Allah will shoot you. And then he says, anyway, what is saying here, that you will not leave the earth until the judgment day. Do you see it? He's talking about the angel will come down in the day of resurrection. In the day of resurrection, Allah will send the angels down, and no one before that day can leave the earth. And then the angels, they will start. It says that in the front of us.
No, then you just say before that day no one will leave the earth. Where does it say that?
It says in the front of us. Here we go. Let me give you the link in the, this is Tafsir at-Tabari. It says that this will happen in the judgment day.
So can you highlight what you just saying, that no one before
okay.
the day?
No, I will show it.
Part
yeah, well, you see, okay. Let me show you in Arabic, and I will show you in English. Here we go.
No, that is my challenge to you.
Hold on, this is my challenge to you too. It's in the front of me. It's in the front of you. It says, this is the verse. إذ كان يوم القيامة أمر الله السماء الدنيا فتشققت بأهلها. When the day of resurrection come, Allah will order the lowest heaven to open on the people who live in it, which is the angels. وَنَزِلَ مَنْ فِيهَا مِنَ الْمَلَائِكَةِ, and all the angels who are there, they come down. فَأَحَاطُوا بِالْأَرْضِ, and they will surround the earth from عَلَيْهَا بِالثَّانِيَةِ وَالثَّالِثَةِ وَالرَّابِعَةِ. So they are going to surround the earth from all direction number 1, direction number 2, etc. And then they فَصَفُّوا صَفًّا دُونَ صَفٍّ, and they will line people line after line. And then ثُمَّ يَنْزِلُ الْمَلَكُ الْأَعْلَى عَلَى. So Allah, then the Malak, the highest Malak, is going to come down to the earth. And then when they see him, they will try to run away. But they cannot. So this is what the verse is about. It's about the judgment day. And here we go. This is the English translation, which is a stupid translation, even saying the same. This is when the day of resurrection come. Those angels, the angels of the heaven, they will come down and they will surround on the earth, and nobody can run.
Okay, have you finished?
Go ahead.
Have you finished? Can I make a comment? Okay. Now, whatever you say as a Muslim, that's perfectly fine. No problem. On the day of judgment, that is what's going to happen. But what I was asking you, as you made a claim earlier, that no one before the day of judgment can go outside the earth. That was the main thing. and you didn't prove me anything, any tafsir. Even Tabari didn't say before the day of judgment.
No, he's saying that this verse, you crazy person, you are a crazy person. He is quoting for you the verse, "O jinn and mankind, you cannot go out of the zone of the earth." He is explaining this verse. He's saying this is nobody can and enter Allah. He sent his angels down to the earth in the judgment day. It's in front of you. This is the interpretation for the verse.
What about the part that Allah, without the permission of Allah, what did he say about that?
Okay,
what
here we go. All right, here we go. Okay, this is what it's about, the permission of Allah. Here we go. Read carefully again. He repeat again. Ibn Abbas said, "O jinn and mankind, you cannot go out of the zone of the heaven and the earth. You shall not execute except by his power." Read carefully. He says, if you can, this is the translation of Google. Know that the heaven.
Okay, I understand the point you're making. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Breaking up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, you're breaking up badly. I'm half of the time I can't hear you. You're breaking up for some reason. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. The pump. First of all, Tabari explained his understanding. Even in his explanation, he didn't use the word like no one before the day of judgment can travel outside the earth. He didn't.
My friend, Tabari, this is not.
You are
this
saying
is
that
not
this is
explanation of Tabari. This is Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas
when you
saying
make a bold
this is about the judgment day. This is about the judgment day. This will be the case. Enter the judgment day.
You didn't show me he's saying that. You're implying that he.
Hello.
I don't know how to explain to you. I just simply clearly ask you to show me where it says no one can go before that. Yes, Tabari is explaining his explanation. Even in his explanation, he didn't use the word what you use it. But what we're saying is, even people like Tabari, even Ibn Kathir, they lived centuries before. Before the space exploration.
I will make it simple for you. I find a solution. Did your prophet say that when he became a prophet, no shaitan can go and spy at Allah no more?
No shaitan can inspire Allah.
Yes. Did he say after he became a prophet, Allah, he closed the doors of the heavens for shaitan?
Allah, he closed the doors of the heaven for shaitan. I haven't read that hadith, to be honest. Neither I heard from any scholar.
When the verse in the Quran, it says that those shaitan who try to spy at Allah, what is the explanation for this verse? It says, and we have guarded the near heaven from every outcast shaitan, except him, the devil, who gained hearing by stealing, he pursued by a flaming fire. You said,
which verse?
You said, okay, you said, hold on. You said that shaitan, it's possible that he is out in the space, correct?
Yes,
okay,
absolutely, yes.
But Allah saying that if shaitan, he tried to go out of the space to spy at him, he is going to shoot him. Do you agree with that?
He's going to scare him off from shooting stars. He'll not shoot him.
Okay, no.
Scaring them off.
Okay, it says so Allah will miss. Are you saying Allah will miss?
Allah will stars, and they were scared them off of the stars.
No, where it says scare him, it says he pursued by a flaming fire. Allah will shoot him.
CP, can I call you back because you're breaking up most of the time? I think it's not fair.
No problem. No problem.
I can't hear most of the things you're saying.
Okay, okay.
Let me call you back.
All right. I have a surprise for him. Just wait. You know, always you have to make them so excited, because the more excited they are, the more they will make Islam stupid. Yes, Abbas. You hear me?
Hello?
Yes, Abbas, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What do you want to say? Go ahead.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? CB,
I hear you, man. Come on, you hear me. I'm sure you hear me.
Can you hear me clear, yeah?
Hey, come on, I hear you and you hear me.
Okay.
And you
so, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, because I'm just driving on my way home, so I think there's sometimes your reception go bad. So right, let's start again. Then you were saying.
I was saying, when Allah he said, if Shaitan he try go out to the heaven, Allah will. You said Allah will scare him. He will not shoot him. Correct?
Yes. Well, send the stars and they scare them. And then they, of course, they cannot travel where they want to travel.
Okay. So
but you have to prove it wrong that this cannot be possible.
Okay, listen.
You have to show me there's scientific. You're making a fun of it.
But Shaitan is trying to go out of the zone of the earth, correct?
Yes, the understanding is that he go out of the earth.
What is the zone of the earth? What is the zone of the earth?
The earth have outside there are layers there, there are ozone layers there.
All right. So is that the atmosphere?
Miles out
is that the atmosphere? Okay. So you are saying this is the atmosphere, correct?
Yes, atmosphere of the earth.
All right.
Yeah.
So Shaitan, Allah will shoot him by a star, and you are the one who agreed. Everybody heard you saying that this is a star, correct?
Star. That's right. Yeah.
Okay. So as long you just agreed that this is inside the zone of the earth. So do you believe really that the stars are going
also
inside?
Understand I didn't say shoot him.
No. Okay, hold on. No problem. Allah will scare him by shooting the star inside the atmosphere of the earth. Do you know how big the star?
Did I say inside the earth? Why are you putting words in my mouth?
You said the atmosphere. You said the atmosphere. The atmosphere is in the earth already. You know the star. Do you know how big the star?
Satan is in the atmosphere.
Listen. Shaitan is in the atmosphere, no problem.
Look,
Allah he showed us.
Goes up
Allah he pursue the Shaitan.
And you can be scared from the thousands of miles away from the wherever you stars. Why can't you be scared?
Okay, hold on.
Why can't you stay? Why are you laughing?
So Shaitan, so Allah is scaring Shaitan by seeing a star miles away. I mean, millions of years away. What are you talking about?
Hello.
You are the one who said that Allah will shoot at him to push him away, correct?
Allah, when they go out to seek the knowledge, Allah throw the star and scare them. That doesn't mean the stars are coming into the atmosphere of the earth. Of course, that's what he's saying.
No problem. Listen.
Nobody's saying that would be.
Okay, listen, I will go with you. So Shaitan, he tried to earn the knowledge of Allah. Where is the knowledge of Allah located?
Well, whatever the knowledge they want to bring to people.
Hold on. You are the one who said, everybody heard you, that Shaitan is still in the atmosphere, correct?
In the atmosphere or outside the atmosphere, it can be. I'm open.
No, you said you are the one who said that they are in the atmosphere. Yes or no?
No. You say how big the atmosphere is. What is the atmosphere?
No, you said he is in the atmosphere. We are recording. Don't do that again, Abbas. What's wrong with you?
I did not say. No,
you said you just said that everybody is laughing. You said that Shaitan is in the atmosphere, and you said yes, he is in the atmosphere, and you tried to explain to me the layers of the atmosphere. So now, and we agreed upon that, and now you take it off back.
Look,
do you want me to play backward the recording of the video, so people will laugh at you?
If you're not going to have a
do you want me to play back do you want me to play back the recording of your voice saying yes, he is in the atmosphere?
Okay. Can you rewind it all the way back when I call you? And that's exactly what I said to you. I said they can go in the space, but not without the permission of Allah.
No, you said the atmosphere. You said he is in the atmosphere. You said that. Do you see why I hang up on you? Do you see why I hang up on you? You are just like a kid.
I'm really.
You are not mature, Abbas. You are not mature. You are not mature. Okay, let's go back to zero. I will go back to zero. I will go back to zero. Where is the Shaitan? Is he in the earth or not?
From the very beginning, I said to you, they can go out but without the permission of Allah. And then you say, how can they go out in the space? I said, well, where does it says they can't? That's what I'm saying from the very beginning. Now you're trying to corner me on the thing. Oh, so he's in the atmosphere. I say, yeah, it can be in the atmosphere. It can be in space, wherever they are. But they will be scared by those shooting stars. Allah will scare them. Allah will put fear in their heart by the shooting stars or the stars. Doesn't matter where they are. They could be in the space. So don't try to corner me on something which I didn't say.
But you said that. You see, I'm letting you talk because people are laughing. Because people heard you saying that Shaitan, he cannot go out of the atmosphere. You are the one who said that.
No, I didn't say that. If I said that, maybe I don't know if I said. I don't think I say that. I was answering you. Okay. You say, is Satan in the atmosphere? I say yes, in the atmosphere. That doesn't mean he cannot go out at all. That I didn't say that.
Okay. So when Allah he says you cannot leave the zone of the earth without my permission, did Allah give the Shaitan permission to go to heaven?
If Satan, yes, Allah, if Allah could give him permission, yes.
But I showed you that Allah he said to Shaitan and to Adam, get down, you and your wife and Shaitan, get down.
That's right.
Is that ban lifted? Yes. Is that ban lifted?
No, they're going to be lived there. They're going to be lived there. That doesn't mean the Satan is not going to try to travel into space. And when he will try to travel in the space, Allah will scare them and he will come back. He will not be able to go further. So yes. So when Allah say get down, that's the seventh heaven or sixth heaven, wherever it is. So if you say get down from here, you could be in the first heaven, you could be in the earth. So this is all our imaginations. We cannot say for certain what exactly it means, but that's for sure.
What is the point of this challenge, oh genie and the human being, get out if you cannot without my permission? We never heard a verse in the Quran saying that Allah gave permission neither to man or to genie. Can you show me a verse?
Well, no, that's this. No, when Allah says you, if the point was they can never, Allah, the verse will say you can never.
Okay, what I showed you, I showed you the interpretation. I showed you the interpretation, and the interpretation agree that this is about that until the judgment day, nobody will be able to leave the zone of the earth.
No, that will ultimately that will happen ultimately, but it doesn't say.
What do you mean? What do you mean ultimately? What do you mean ultimately? What do you mean by saying ultimately?
That on the day of judgment, the earth will be destroyed, and everybody will allow the souls.
Okay.
Souls will be taken out, and then
from now until the judgment day, nobody will be able to leave. Correct?
Without the permission of Allah.
Okay, but Allah never gave permission. That's why He sent Adam and Shaitan to earth.
It's obviously Allah give permission.
When He gave permission?
When they're traveling in the space. That's what I'm telling you. This is one of the.
So you're trying to explain how the Shaitan, how the Soviet Union get Allah busted. You say obviously Allah gave permission. This is what you are saying. Because obviously the Quran is wrong.
Allah give permission to them.
Where? Show me where it says Allah He gave permission. Allah gave permission to the infidels.
Now this is for the yes. Anybody have knowledge? Allah give permission to infidels. What's wrong with that? They are His creation. They are all Allah's creation. In the worldly matters, you can be successful in the worldly matters, but on the day of judgment, they have nothing for them. So if you work hard, Allah will let you whatever you want to earn on the worldly level. Look, Allah even lets people kill their prophets. The bad people kill their prophets. It happened many times. Even children of Israel, people of God, they were defeated by the pagans.
Who is the one who make people kill the prophets? Allah allow it, or Allah He send them to kill them?
This is how it is. Allah let it was a test for people. They do evil things, and for the prophet is a martyrdom.
No, I'm asking you, who is the one who sent people to kill their prophets? You are changing topic, but I will go with you. Who is the one who sent his people to kill his prophets? Who is the one who sent that, Shaitan or Allah?
Can you? I don't know what you mean by that.
Don't tell me. Don't. You know. This is why you are not answering, because you are afraid. Who is the one? You said even Allah allow. You said Allah allow people to kill even His prophet. Did you say that?
That's right. Yes.
Okay.
Allah
allow it, or Allah He sent them to kill His prophets.
Allah sent people to kill His prophet.
Thank you, guys. Did you hear this? Allah He sent.
No. You said. I'm asking you. Did you say Allah sent people
Allah sent His people to kill His prophets? Yes or no?
Okay. Show me. I don't know. I don't know.
No, give me an answer. Don't tell me. Show me. Tell me the answer. Yes or no?
I don't think so. That's true that Allah sent people
Why
to
not?
kill his
Why
prophet.
is that true? Why is that true? What's wrong with that? If Allah he sent somebody to kill his prophet, what's wrong with that?
Not to my knowledge that Allah sent to kill his prophet. That doesn't
That's
make
not
any
the
sense.
question. What's wrong with that? Let us say Allah he sent somebody to kill his prophet. Is that make Allah a bad person for you?
It's like me sending to kill somebody really good human being.
Okay, so that's not
That
good.
would
That's
not,
that's evil.
that will not be right thing. Of
That
course
will
not.
be evil. Okay, thank you, guys. Did you hear this? Chapter 6, verse 112. Chapter 6, verse 112. It says Allah is the one who sent those enemies to the prophet. Read it.
Allah, chapter 6, verse 112.
Chapter 6, 112.
Okay, let's read it.
Hmm.
Allah sent people to kill his prophet.
Hmm.
Okay. And so it is that against every prophet we have set up the evil ones from among men and jinn. Some of them inspire others with specious speech only by way of delusion. Had it been your Lord's will, they would not have done it. Leave them alone to fabricate what they will. So I didn't see the word kill here.
But
Allah sent people to kill his
he
prophet.
is the one who appointed the enemies. All the enemies. What the enemies going to do? What the enemies will do to the prophet. And by the way, translation here, they are adding things that's not in the verse in the English.
Yeah, okay. Show me the word kill. It says that Allah sent
My
people
friend,
to kill his prophet.
who is the one who will kill the prophet? The enemy, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
those
enemies
are the
do a lot of
enemies.
wrong.
All the enemies, with no exception, all the enemies are appointed by Allah. Does it say that?
Now you're playing with words here, right? No, it doesn't. When you say Allah raised people against prophet, but
No,
Allah
it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. And so we have appointed for every prophet enemies. So every prophet, Allah appointed enemies. So those enemies, and if it's not Allah will, they will not do that. Read it.
No. What happened then among those enemies? Some crossed the boundaries. They crossed.
Listen.
The limit.
Why Allah? You are the one who said to me a second ago. You said it's not right to do something evil to my prophets. You are the one who said that to me, correct? You said this is wrong. So why Allah is appointing enemies to his prophets, which is against what you said, that this is wrong. You said this is wrong.
Okay.
How I send somebody and I will appoint something against him, this is wrong. You said that this is evil.
CP, I don't know, people don't get it, but I just get you very well. You know, I can see you through very well. Like, you know, that you show the picture of that transparent hoor in the heaven, you know, x-ray. I can see you through like that x-ray. For me, it's nothing.
Wonderful.
Nothing surprise. But
Wonderful.
people are very fooled.
So you nothing surprised. So why you said it's wrong that Allah will appoint against his prophets his enemies? You are the one who said that.
This verse is not saying what you're saying. You said if I show you that Allah sent people to kill his prophet, I say I don't know. Is the
enemy of the prophet is the one who killed him, or the one who killed? Who is the enemy of the prophets? Who are they? The enemy of the prophet? Okay, listen. Who is the enemies of the prophets?
Every enemy is not a killer of the prophet.
Okay, but all the enemies are appointed by Allah. All the enemies are appointed by Allah. Yes or no?
Allah is not sending them to kill the prophet.
So,
man. What you
no. He sent them in purpose to hurt his prophet. You are the one who said. Everybody heard you. You are the one who said even Allah he allow people to kill his prophet. You said allow. Did you say allow?
No. Yes, Allah, because Allah allow everything.
Okay, guys, Allah he allow. No, Allah don't allow everything. Don't stop being lying. Because Allah he said nothing can happen except by his permission. Is that correct?
His will.
Okay, by his will. Okay, so when somebody kill his prophet, that is his will.
What Allah let evil happen? If evil happen, Allah does not
stop talking like rubbish. Is that the will of Allah or against his will? Allah he says nothing bad happened to you, but it is the will of Allah. Do you agree?
When Allah says nothing happened against the will without the will of Allah, that means Allah let it happen. That doesn't mean Allah wanted that to happen.
Okay, but here we have Allah appointed enemies to his prophet from shaitan and from mankind. Does it say appointed?
Yeah.
Okay, what appointed mean? Explain to me. Your English better than mine. What appointed mean?
Appointed here means Allah let the opposition.
No, that's
them.
a lie. Appointed doesn't mean he let. It's mean he hired them.
No,
yes.
No, it doesn't mean that.
Are you stupid or what? Are you stupid or what? Appointed mean he let it happen or he hired them?
Show me the word appointed here in Arabic, please.
But you don't know Arabic.
It's very important. Well, I have my sources. I have my sources.
I have my sources.
I have my sources. Seriously, I have my sources.
Go ahead, Baz. Go. Read it in Arabic so we can laugh. I want to hear you.
Okay, 6:112. وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَا لِكُلِّ نَبِيٍّ عَدُوًّا شَيْطَانًا الْإِنسِ وَالْجِنِّ يُهْيِي بَعْضُهُمْ إِلَى بَعْضٍ
Stop it. Abbas, people will laugh at you. Come on. This is embarrassing. What are you doing? Now, okay, what you get from this? What it says?
I'm looking at the word appointed.
What do you mean looking at the word appointed?
Ja'alna. Are you talking about Ja'alna? Is it Ja'alna is appointed?
Maybe. I don't know. What do you think?
No, you tell me, because I didn't use the English translation I'm reading. In that, he says, and thus we made for every prophet an enemy.
Okay, does it say made? Did you say the word? Did you say the word made yourself? Did you say we made?
Made, yeah. Allah, okay. Allah
so,
make everything.
Guys, let us replace the word appoint like appointed by made. What is different?
The made mean Allah has created them as well. The enemies, they also
no. He made them the enemies. He made them. What he made them? What he made out of them? He made them enemies.
Let's read that again. And thus we made for every prophet an enemy, devils, the mankind and the jinn, inspiring some of them to others decorative. So Allah has created them, and they are the enemies of the prophets. Yes.
No, he made them. He made them the enemies of the prophet. Yes or no? Did he made them to be enemies?
Well, how they become?
No, did he make them that this is their job? Did he make them? Did he make them an enemy, and this is their job as Allah? He made them to be an enemy.
They are the enemies. Yes, but this is all creation of Allah.
This is not the question. This is not the question. Did he made them? Did he made them an enemy? He made them to be the enemy. He made them. He designed them. He created them for a reason to be the enemy of the prophet. Do you agree with that or not?
The word ja'alna means made, yes.
Okay, so he made them. This is what he created them for, right?
Let me read more translation.
No. Okay, translate. Do you want me to open the?
I don't want to go down on the.
Do you want me to open the? Do you want me to open the interpretation for you? What do you want?
Oh, interpretation will do very well. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Interpretation would do good, guys.
I'm looking at the word ja'alna, exactly what it means.
So he said interpretation would do good. Okay, let's go and find the interpretation. Okay.
Make us could be another word is make us, not necessarily made.
Okay, this is the interpretation. Here we go. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. Read for me in the screen, please. Go ahead.
Actually, I got Jalalain on myself.
No problem. Read the Jalalain. That's wonderful. He got a Jalalain there. I got a Jalalain here. So we have part.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
Why not? Read the Jalalain.
And so we have appointed. He used the word appointed in the interpretation, but translation of Sahih International says made. Okay. So we have appointed to every prophet an enemy, just as we have appointed these your enemies. And this other one, an enemy, is substituted by the following shaitan devil. Devils, the rebels of mankind and jinn, who inspire, whisper, fine speech to each other, the falsehood, and that is disguised as such in delusion. That is in order to delude them. Yet, had your Lord willed, they would never have done it. That's the whole main point. That means Allah let it happen.
But
if he doesn't,
does it say that he is the one who appointed them?
it started from saying that, so we have appointed every prophet
Okay.
and
What does
enemy,
that mean? What
just
does that
as
mean?
we have
What does that
appointed
mean?
these your enemies.
No, what does that mean? You see, you are the one who said you reject the word appointed, but now we go back to appoint because this is what Ajlalain is saying. So Allah is the one who appointed enemy to the prophet, and you are the one in the beginning who said this is wrong.
Arabic word doesn't use the word appoint. That's what I'm saying.
Arabic word, it says that وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَا, and therefore we made for every prophet his enemies. He is the one who made them. He created them to be enemies. This is their job.
And I told you that is because Allah let
all right, listen, let me ask you. Did your prophet, have a shaitan who give him command and he is sent by Allah? Yes or no?
That's the hadith you read, isn't it, many times?
I'm asking you, yes or no? So we are trying to explain. Yes, okay. So did the shaitan?
Hadith says that, but the understanding of the hadith is not what your understanding is.
No problem. Well, your prophet will explain it to us. Allah, he sent shaitan against his prophet. Yes or no?
According to this verse, yeah, they are the enemies. Allah make them in that way. They are the enemies of the prophets.
Thank you.
And that's the test.
But in the beginning, remember, you are the one who said this will be wrong. Everybody heard you. Now, so so Allah, he did wrong against.
I say
you said
your understanding was wrong.
No. You said no. I asked you from the beginning. I asked you from the beginning. You spoke about killing the prophets and harming the prophet. I said, okay, who is the one who appoint those who will harm the prophet? Is it Allah? He says no, because that will be wrong. Everybody heard you. It's recorded again. Now listen, how Muhammad, Allah, he appointed for every human being, including the prophet, Qareen. Is that correct? Qareen.
Let me correct you.
Did your prophet appointed Qareen? Yes or no? Did Allah, he appointed Qareen?
Look, you can't lie and just say leave it. I have to correct you where you just lie.
It's recorded. There's no need to correct it. It's recorded.
No. I know this is also recorded. That I'm not going to refute you. That will be recorded as well. So I have to refute you. You said, didn't your Allah send people to kill his prophet? That's what he said. I say, not to my knowledge, Allah didn't send anybody to kill him. Now, sending somebody to kill him is very direct thing. But let people to kill his prophet is another thing. So when Allah make enemies for prophet, those enemies were the oppositions. But Allah never tell them to kill their prophet. Allah never say go and kill my prophet. That was the whole point.
He is the one who appointed to be the enemy, which means they are doing the orders of Allah.
Appointed him enemy, they were the opposition. That's what it is.
How Allah he appointed them? Okay, let me ask you. When Allah he appointed me now to be the enemy of Muhammad, what Allah did? He gave me an order. Hey, Christian Prince, I want you to target Muhammad. Is that correct?
No, you do be opposed. No, he let you to oppose.
Okay. No, he don't let me. No, it doesn't say he let. It doesn't say he let me. Stop being a liar. We ask you from the beginning. Who is the one who made those people and appoint those people to be the enemy? He says it cannot be Allah. The verse in front of us says we have appointed, and appointed is so clear.
Like Allah appoint prophets, yeah.
Okay, appoint, so but here he appoint Allah he appointed evil ones against his prophet. Who is the one who appoint them? Allah.
But when you understand Islam and Quran, look, even you read the tafsir doesn't agree with you.
Okay, the tafsir is in front of me. It says Allah appointed.
No, Allah doesn't say as you saying that. Allah.
It says that in front of us. Everybody can see it. Everyone can see it. Allah he appointed them against his prophets.
Let me read that again. He doesn't explain that what he's saying, that he's sending people when people are killing, that's what, because Allah appointed them. No, appoint here means they're the enemies. They're
okay, what appoint? Okay, Abbas, slow by one. You know you are smart, we are not. What we can do? What the word appointed mean? Let us search in Google translation and see what the word appointed mean. Whatever it mean, I will take it. What do you think? Appointed. Let's see what appointed. Here we go. Appointed of a time, of a place, decided on before and designated. So Allah designated. Do you see it? Allah designated for every prophet his enemies. Who is the one designate the enemy? Allah. This is what appointed mean. English is not my first language. English is not my first language. I search in Google.
Wait, you fast.
Huh?
Wait, you're too fast. You're too fast. First of all, when you say Jalna means appointed, you know that it doesn't mean appointed.
My friend,
not every translation.
Listen, you are the one who said to me. You are the one who said to me, "Let's go to Al-Jalalain." I am in Al-Jalalain, and you said you have your version Al-Jalalain. I said that's wonderful, and you did read. Does it say in Al-Jalalain in front of you appointed? Yes or no?
In Tafsir, but the Sahih International say made.
Okay,
and
my friend,
Yusuf Ali say,
does it say, okay, so Allah, when we say Allah, He made for every prophet his enemies. He's not talking about the creation of a human being, because already a human being created long time ago.
That's
Allah created supposedly genie and the human from the beginning, that's it. But here He's talking about specific thing. The enemy, who is the one who made the enemy for Allah, for his prophet? Allah.
Yeah, okay, listen. Muhammad has many enemies. They tried to kill him, but they didn't kill him.
Did not?
Allah saved him. Yeah.
So why Muhammad saying that he was killed by poison?
Enemies couldn't kill him.
Well,
he never says killed by poison. I heard you all this rubbish all the time. He never killed by prophet, killed by poison. He did say to Aisha, I feel the pain of the poison.
Okay.
I ate. He feel the pain of the poison, but that is his understanding. But that doesn't mean that's true that poison affecting him.
Guys, did you hear what Abbas said? Abbas, can you give me a minute, please, guys? Did you hear? He said this is his understanding. So he's saying he's a prophet, is a fool. He don't understand. So Abbas today is correcting me, correcting Muhammad, correcting the understanding of all of us. The understanding of Muhammad is stupid. The understanding of Christian press is stupid. The only one is smart here is Abbas. So Abbas, please correct the understanding of your prophet. Your prophet saying this is how he feel. He is dying because of the poison he ate at Khaybar, and you are saying this is his understanding, which means you are right and Muhammad is stupid.
Can I answer?
Go.
You see, I listen to you very patiently. I let you speak because you speak a lot of nonsense.
Go
ahead. Do you know poison he had in Khaybar? And he died 3 to 4 years later. In that 3 to 4 years, and remember, one of his companions died on the spot, who ate with him. He died on the spot. So poison was so strong. So if that poison affected him, he had many battles in between that. He conquered Makkah. He had a Hunain, Battle of Hunain. He done Hajj. All that time, in that time, he was really suffering.
I never, by the way, heard of the Battle of Hanan. Hanan, okay. What is that, Hanan? Is that a new whiskey?
Hunain.
Hunain. What Hanan? Okay, so Abbas, I get you. You are saying that your prophet is really stupid. How he will say that, Muhammad, after 3 years of being eating the poison? You idiot, how in the world you say that you die because of the poison? This is what Abbas is saying. He is saying that he's a prophet, obviously is an idiot. He ate a poison 3 years ago, and yet he think this prophet is funny. This is stupid, man. This is a crazy prophet. He think after 4 years of eating the poison, he is dying because of the poison. So we get a conclusion from Abbas that Abbas saying that Muhammad, he was saying false words. He thinks something, but the fact it's not. He's wrong. And Abbas, our brother here from the Pakistan, is correcting the mighty prophet of Allah. The prophet, he says something, obviously it's wrong. This is what you are saying. I've already heard you.
Yeah, can I?
Go ahead.
Well, what that Allah has given us intellect and reason and logic to see things doesn't make sense or not.
So you are saying the prophet have no logic. Oh guys, did you hear this? Allah, when Muhammad he says that he don't have decency, he don't have sense, and he don't have logic, he accuses his prophet of all of these. Because Allah, this doesn't make sense. You just said that. This does not make sense. Allah, he gave us logic. Allah gave it. So Muhammad, he been given not the logic of Abbas. Abbas, he got the logic. Muhammad, he was not given the sense of understanding. Abbas was given that. So you just admitted that your prophet is really stupid idiot, and he have no logic, he have no sense of understanding, and he's a stupid. You said that, not me.
No. What I'm saying is, when I analyze everything, the time of he ate poison and the time he died, in the middle he was perfectly fine and healthy. So what happened then? So I come to the conclusion and I'm sure you're not going to like it, that this hadith is dubious. This hadith,
but this is Sahih Bukhari.
and Sahih Bukhari are not even Sheikh Albani.
You see, a second ago you never mentioned anything about the hadith, but now after we got you busted, humiliated, because you humiliated your prophet, now you have to jump to the last try, the hadith. There's something wrong with the hadith.
I didn't see any of that what you said about the prophet.
Just go. I have enough comedy for people who want to record the videos and they will post it again. The last solution, the last thing is, let us talk about the hadith. The hadith is not good now. The hadith problem, brother, this is the hadith. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, the most authentic book for the Muhammadan, the follower of the pagan religion of Islam, the black stone kisser prophet. You see how they insult their prophet. He is correcting his prophet that his prophet he have no understanding. So look how where we jumped. The Quran is making it clear that nobody can leave the zone of the earth. The guy, he says, without the authority of Allah, and this is supposedly Allah gave authority to the Soviet Union, when the fact, all the interpretations saying it clearly that nobody can leave the zone of the earth until the judgment day. And we showed him the interpretation. Even we show it in English. We use the English translation so he might understand. Still, he want to play games. This is about the judgment day. Nobody can leave. The only one who can leave is the prophets of Allah. Muhammad, he never thought that time will come and people will be able to leave the earth. He never thought that will happen. It's impossible. And this is why he is making a challenge that nobody can leave the zone of the earth. So now, after we notice that the infidels and the one who left the earth first, we cannot even call them Christians, we cannot call them Jews, we cannot call them believers. It was the communists. Because the Soviet Union is the first people who leave the earth. And at that time, this was a communist country. So when Allah he says nobody can leave the zone of the earth, he is saying clearly that we made the sky protected roof and nobody can leave this earth. If we go to different verse in the Quran, Muhammad, he imagined the earth as a flat land surrounded by mountains, and that mountains is like a fence. Let us see Ibn Abbas, the interpretation of the cousin of Muhammad, which is more close to the time of Muhammad, because this is from the time of Muhammad supposedly. From the narration of the authority of Ibn Abbas, that he said the interpretation of Allah saying Qaf. He said it is an azure mountain overlooking the world, and the color of the sky takes from it, and Allah swear by it. So what we have here, we have a mountain surrounding the whole earth. Let us do some drawing. So the earth is like this. This is the earth, and then there's mountains around it, and this mountain is blue from all corners. We need to make a three-dimension wall, and this wall is blue. This is why we cannot see it, and the sky is taking its color from this blue azure mountain, as you see in the screen there. Where the sky taking its color from? From this wall, which is mountains surrounding the earth. So we cannot leave the zone of the earth. Why? Because we have mountains as fence. And we cannot leave the zone of the heaven because why? We have a protected roof. And if somebody try to leave the zone of the earth or the heaven, Allah will shoot him. And this is simply what the Quran is saying. And this poor kid, he is trying his best to defend something nobody can defend. Nobody. Who can defend this? Nobody. But because it's very embarrassing, so he have to fabricate. Oh, Allah, he said by authority. But the authority is so clear. Nobody have that authority. Nobody. And the Quran is so clear, saying that nobody can go. If you try to go out of the zone of the earth, Allah will shoot you. And actually, this is the purpose of those stars. We adorned the lowest heaven. And by the way, here, when Allah he says the lowest heaven, the atmosphere is included, because according to religion in Islam, the second you lift your foot in the top of the air, this is heaven, this is sky. The sky is anything you see above you. It's not like now our understanding. We have like the atmosphere is inside, considered part of the earth, etc. No, the lowest heaven is where the stars are located, and this is where the war will happen. Shaitan, he tried to go out. Allah will shoot the shaitan. By what? By lamps. Those are lamps. They cannot say this is a meteor. And actually Abbas himself, he said shooting stars are not meteor. He said that, not me. And shooting stars, according to him, they are already stars. Okay, but shaitan is in the earth. He is walking in the earth. He will try to go out of the earth, but he cannot. And this is what all the verses are confirming. And we have guarded the near heaven from every outcast shaitan. It's guarded, that's it. He cannot leave. And shaitan here, by the way, is not necessarily shaitan, because we just showed you that Allah he appointed from every prophet shayateen of the mankind and the genie. Do you see it? Do you see it, people? So according to Islam, there's a shaitan who's a human. Shaitan, not necessarily the devil, as we know. Allah saying, for every prophet we appointed the devils. And who are the shaitan? And the word in Arabic, by the way, is not the devil. The word in Arabic is Satan's, shayateen. And actually he started with shayateen al-ins, the satans of a human and the satans of genie. So the challenge in the other verse was for both. Oh, the one, the genie and the mankind, go out of the zone of the earth if you can, but you cannot. Do you see it? And I did not really have patience to tell him to the end this, because I thought maybe I can have patience more to speak to this kid. But when he said that his prophet was wrong about the way he died, I could not take it no more, because this is really, I mean, I don't know if this guy he will be able to go to speaker corner. The Muslims will make fun of him. Do you see it? So the challenge is for both. The shaitan is not necessarily, according to the Quran, is a genie. It can be a human. And you will see that shayateen among the mankind and the jinn. So the first is the mankind shaitan. What the other verse saying? Allah he challenged mankind and shaitan to go out of the earth. Both of them. Where is the verse? Let us go there. Too many pages open. You cannot even find what we are talking about. Let us go. I feel sorry for this kid. You know, I mean, he's trying his best. That was a challenge, actually. That was not. I will give a permission. O assembly of jinn and man, if you have power to pass beyond the zone of the heaven and the earth, then pass. But you will never be able to pass. And then he says, except with my permission. So if he gave them permission, so why he is making a challenge? That would be stupid alone, right? Do you understand me? If already they are flying, so why you are making a challenge to pass? Do you understand, people? Abbas saying no, Allah he gave a permission, but he is saying if you can pass, but you cannot pass without my permission. So if they have a permission, that would be stupid to say to them pass, because already they are doing it. But you cannot, he cannot come to reasoning with those people because they are just desperately trying to defend. Nobody want to use his brain. Imagine I say to you, you cannot drive my car without my permission, but you are already in the highway driving the car. And I challenge you saying, and you will not be able to do it. Not only I shut up, and you will not be able to do it without my permission. But he is driving in the highway already. A lack of intellect, a lack of intelligence, and this guy, he went so far to the point he accused his prophet that he is silly and he don't have sense of understanding and he is not logical, because his prophet, he ate the poison 3 years ago. So how he died 3 years after? And look how silly this argument is, because you might be shot 20 years ago and you die because of the bullet 20 years after. There's people, they have a bullet in their brain and doctors could not take it. They could not take it because the surgery, it might cause death, certain death. So they leave it there. They told him, we cannot take it off. Well, we hope you will live long. But then you die because of the bullet. So if you did not die immediately, that did not mean that the bullet did not kill you. He died by the poison. And if Muhammad, he says, I died by the poison, who are you to tell him no, you are wrong? And about the hadith where Muhammad, he received the command from the devil. How Muhammad is a prophet, but the devil is commanding him to do good? Any Muslim can explain to us how the devil is commanding the prophet of Allah to do good? I want a Muslim to call me and explain to me that. Muhammad, he received command from who? From Allah or from the devil? From the good God or from the good devil? Anyone can tell me? Muhammad, he received commands from the good God or from the good devil? Any Muslim? The hadith in front of you is saying that Allah appointed for every human being a genie, a devil, shaitan actually. And the companion, they said to Muhammad, and to you too. And guys, do you see when this guy, he says that Allah appointed, does not mean he is the one who designated them. Allah, he created all mankind. No. Muhammad, he made it clear that Allah He appointed and their job. Let me show you the hadith. Hold on. This guy is a poor guy. He have no idea what he's talking about. Let us see this one. I'm just trying to find something we can find in English so you guys can read. When any one of you prays, he should not allow anyone to pass before him, and if he refuse, he should be then forcibly restricted, for there is a devil with him. This is from the job of Shaitan. Shaitan, his job is to come and try to bother you. Actually, even Muhammad, he said, when a Muslim he pray, he take hair from the anus of the Muslim. But I don't think I can find such a thing in English. Let us see. Yeah, I don't think I can find this one in English, but we will try to translate from the Arabic. Yeah, I see. Okay, this is the Arabic version of it. Here we go. This is the hadith. I will click translate to English. All right. The devil come to you when you are in your prayer, taking hair from your anus, not from his mind. Translation is funny. So he take hair from your anus, and he will not stop until he make you fart, and he hear the voice of the farting. You break wind. You believe it? Allah appointed Shaitan. And this is why you see Abbas now, if you take a selfie for his anus, you will find no hair there, because if you pray 5 times a day all his life, I mean, how many hair he lose a day? And how painful to be a Muslim. Because do you know how painful to take hair from your ass? Try it. I don't know. I never tried that, but I know that if you take hair from your skin, it's very hurtful. So imagine you are taking hair from your anus. And this is Shaitan he do. When the Muslims they bend over, Shaitan he take hair from their anus and he put his foot and he push like out, and he will not stop doing that, which means not only 1 hair, 2 hair, 3 hair. He will keep doing that until you break wings. This is Islam. This is Islam, my friend. Sadly, we cannot find those things in English, you know. Now look here, they have it a decoration. Look at this. I found here they put face قل أرأيتم أن أتاكم الشيطان بغتة أو جهرا blah 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 blah. What is that? This is a chapter. It's called the chapter of the anus. We cannot find this in the Quran. فياسين قل أرأيتم أن أتاكم الشيطان بغتة أو جهرا ليلهوكم عن إقامة الصلاة بهاجس غبرا إذ يخوض في أدباركم when he go into your anus فأعرض عنه حتى لا ينفذ صبرا. So please stay away from him, otherwise he will lose his patience. كي لا يكسفنكم الشيطان فلا تقعد بعد الضرة جبرا. I don't know what is this. What the heck is this? What a joke. So Shaitan will take it from your anus here and he will not stop until you fart. Do you remember the video, guys? Do you remember the video of the sheikh who is teaching Muslims in YouTube that when you go in the bathroom, the Prophet of Allah, he says you have to make a prayer, otherwise Shaitan, he will enter into your anus? Do you remember that? You know, it's hard to believe, but this is what they believe. I don't remember what the name of the video was. Here we go. This is the video. You can search for this video here. I'm not going to play it. Islam, Satan farts. The guy in the video, or you can maybe you find the original video. I don't know. I don't remember what was the original video was about Satan farting. But it's not really about Satan farting. It's about Shaitan fart, and about Shaitan, he will go inside your anus and he will block it. Find the original video. If somebody have it, you can post it later in the comment. And actually Muhammad, he said it clearly that Shaitan, each time he hear the prayer of the Muslims, he start farting. You see the Muslim trying to convince us of science and the Quran, etc. But they will not show you this. Read. When Satan he hear the calls of the prayer, Allahu Akbar, Allah, he turn back and break winds. You know, if you think about it, like Abbas was talking about, this does not make sense. That's not logical. The guy, he ate the poison and he died for years after. But this makes sense for Abbas. This makes sense. I mean, isn't it obvious? You go around the Kaaba, it smells so bad. This is why you see two soldiers there. They have perfume and they keep spraying. They have a spray in their hand, the one they use in the bathroom. Because Shaitan is all over. He's pissing there. I mean, he's farting. A Muslim, he prays, Shaitan, he fart. And what the purpose? Shaitan, he don't want to hear the Muslim. I mean, come on. Somebody tell this. Now I know why global warming is happening. Somebody tell the Pelosi, what's her name, Pelosi? She think the problem is a Trump. The problem is not a Trump. It's Islam. And it's Allah. You should forbid people from saying the word Allah, and then Shaitan, he will stop making a global warming. Do you know what farting is containing? This is what causes global warming, literally. So if there's 1 billion Muslims and Shaitan, he fart 5 times a day, and do you know how big the ass of Shaitan, brother? It's big. Shaitan ass is big. This is illogical. I mean, this is all the logic there. I mean, this is Allah and this is the religion. This is Islam in two words. This man, the one they call him prophet, he's not qualified to teach one-year-old baby. Imagine you go to a university and the professor, in the same first day you meet him, he said to you, when you mention the name of etc., Shaitan fart. Even Nancy Pelosi will not believe in that. Nancy Pelosi will believe in that if you say Trump. And I think Nancy Pelosi, she fought when she heard the name of Trump. She lose control of his stomach and her belly. What is this? This is God, this is religion. Who want to convert to this such a madness? The sun set in the murky water. The stars are shot. They shoot a human being if you try to go out of the earth. You know, and suddenly Abbas, according to Abbas, Allah, he gave a permission to the American, and the funny, Allah gave a permission to the American and to the Russian to go to the space, but not to the Muslims. Anyway, I think we have enough for today. Did we have a good time, guys? Always when you see a title in my video disappear, because I don't keep them, but what you need to do, try to search for the same title like 2 hours from now or 3 hours from now. It takes time for YouTube to process the video. So then there's people who would download the video and they will post it. Subscribe to those channels, all of them, and so you will find the video. All right, like now there's many names, like there is Revelation, there is Sam, there is many of the good guys here. They are doing great job to download the videos. So subscribe to their channel. All right, and whatever you miss, you will not miss. And usually I update the link in my Patreon. All right, so because people, they come and say, where is our videos, where they gone? Where, like, we have a video, we don't see it no more. And you know, I just remember actually one of I think Revelation, he did that. You remember last time Abbas, he called me, and Abbas, he said he did not say that he said they, because they are arrogant.
Peace be to you, brother.
Yes, Abbas, I'm scared of you.
Yeah, well, you block me all the time.
No, because you're a kid. You're a kid. Aren't you the last time the one who said to me? Hold on. Aren't you the one last time who said to me that the Prophet says, don't say peace to those who are arrogant in Islam, against Islam? Yes or no?
I don't know. I never said that.
I never said that. Did you hear it? I never said that. To make it short, I'm not going to play the whole video. Then the one who made this video, he looked for the older conversation between me and Abbas. And this is what Abbas said. Let us see.
Yeah, two series I read. In the two series,
okay,
is this people come from, I think.
All right. Okay, what those people did? Did they throw rocks at your Prophet? What they did?
They came. They were leaders. Even they were two brothers.
What they did?
And
what they did? What they did?
Back. One of them came back. He decided to become a Muslim.
Okay. And so what? So did they do any harm to your Prophet?
Well, they were arrogant, and arrogance is.
So if you are okay. They were arrogant, but he just said to me, I did not say that. This is what this guy, this is why I say he's a kid. He says something, after 2 minutes he said, I did not say that. Abbas wanna call? Okay, let's take Abbas. I did not say that.
Peace be to you, brother.
Yes, Abbas, I'm scared of you.
Yeah, well, you block me all the time.
No, because you're a kid. You're a kid. Aren't you the last time the one who said to me? Hold on. Aren't you the one last time who said to me that the Prophet says, don't say peace to those who are arrogant in Islam, against Islam? Yes or no?
I don't know. I never said that.
You never. I never said that. I never said that. Oh boy. Somebody wanna call me? Well, how I can find his name? Yeah, he have to give me his ID, not just a name, because in Skype, my friend, there's tons of people have the same name. You know, do you know how many hundreds of millions use Skype? So how you will know which one? have the same name. You have to give me your ID in Skype, not just a name. I searched for the name. I found 3. At least, actually, you know what 3? You click at more, you see more and more and more. Like, look how many. Man, there's hundreds with the same name. We cannot go by, I think it is the first one. We have to be sure. Because we text people, we call them, and then we find that he have no idea. So, Mr. Ihsan, what is your ID, my friend? Is that the picture with the guy? He is naked? Is that you? Is that a guy? He have no t-shirt, or what is that? Doing what is he's cutting the head of somebody, doing hair for somebody? I'm not sure. Sound like a kid for me. Do we have any Muslim? Any Muslim here? Yeah, supposedly we are going to have Dr. Hassan. You know Dr. Hassan is a professor, and he have he have many Nobel Prize of science and intelligence. Dr. Hassan, he will be with us this coming Sunday. So get ready for additional comedy show. This guy, he's far beyond Abbas. He's more smart than Abbas. Yeah, what Nobel Prize is, Nobel Prize is something. Maybe it used to be real before, but these days all those things are political. Like all days, there's people who really deserve to have such a prize, but then by time this became political. Like Obama have one. You believe it? Obama have Nobel Prize for what? What exactly he did? So this is garbage anyway. We have our friend here saying since he discovered CP, my wife and I, we have late night. So are you going to blame late sleeping because of me now? Here we go. Now he will go back to work tomorrow every day, and you will say to him, why you are he will say, it's not me, this is ZB. Once a lady, actually it was a guy named in Paltalk. I used to open a chat room in Paltalk, and then I got a PM from this guy, PM me in private message, saying to me, because of you we are going to divorce. I don't know, from the middle of the where, who is this guy, what he's talking about. So what are you talking about, man? He said, I am not a man, I'm his wife. My husband, he stay in your chat room for 10 hours, he don't leave. He don't talk to us, he don't sit with us, he don't eat with us. He eat in the front of the computer. He drink in the front of the computer. We said to him, he said, bring the sandwich here, bring the tea here. We are going to divorce because of you. So anyway, I told her, okay, later I will speak to your. So I spoke to him. I said, listen, you are allowed every day, maximum of 2 hours to be in my chat room. After that, I will bounce you. And honest to God, I got a timer next to me. I time it for the second he entered the chat room. I see his name. Actually I put a mark next to his name. I don't know his name. Next to his name, 2 hours bounce, which means after 2 hours I have to bounce him. So the second he entered the chat room, I hit the one you use for like for chess game, etc. So 2 hours, bingo, I bounce him. Yeah, be careful. It bring addiction, especially with the comedy we face here, every day. You see the comedy we have here? It's unbelievable. Yeah, but before I used to stay like, you guys, you saw nothing. We used to stay, sometime I stay 12 hours, 14 hours. It is unbelievable. And 14 hours talking. I mean, if you try to talk for 1 hour, 2 hours, you will have headache, you will lose your voice. Literally. I stay, once I broke the record, I came back Friday, I came back from work. I have the whole weekend. I did not even change my clothes. I turned the computer on. I start the chat room. And I stayed Friday and then Saturday. The chat room is open. Like I say, guys, I'm going to play a music. I will be back just to go to the bathroom. People go to sleep. They come back, still a Christian Prince debating Muslims. They go back over the continent. People, they are in Japan. People, they are in Malaysia. They have people come because they have different time. Some people have night. Some people have day. It doesn't matter. You come to chat room. It's open, and it's only. I have admins who help me. Like hold the mic for a second. I have to go to the bathroom or etc. or make a sandwich, but non-stop. Anyway. And we did really a lot of work, and a lot of Muslims left Islam in Paltalk. And actually the one who brought me to Paltalk, it was the Muslims. The Muslims, they challenged me to come to Paltalk. If you are a man, come to Paltalk. So I said, okay, I'm the man. The reason I wrote books, it was the Muslims. They said to me, if you are so much knowledgeable about Islam, how come we never heard that you have a book? So I said, okay, let's have a book. The Muslims is the one who said to me, I will challenge you to make a video on YouTube. I said, okay, let us make YouTube. All the things I did because the Muslims encouraged me. It's true. It was not actually in the beginning. The Christians, they were fighting me. I don't know if you notice, Christian, they say to you, this is not the right way to debate Muslims. You say harsh words to them. This is not Christianity. They are all over me. Actually, I remember once I have a bishop. I will not say from what church, but a very traditional church. He is an old man. I respect him actually. He's a good man. He said to me, so what you get from this? So what do you mean? So what you get from this, from your health, staying, talking, arguing with people? I mean, you might have heart attack. This is very hard. What you will get from this? I said, a lot of people left Islam and accept Jesus. Actually, no, I said that to him. No, hold on. He said, what you get from this? So I said to him, what do you think? He said, you will damage your health and etc. etc. I said to him, okay, how many people they come to Christ by your work from the Muslim belief? He said none. I said, ask me the same question. You are a bishop and you are 70 years old and you did not bring one Muslim to Christianity, and you are, instead of encouraging me to do more, he is discouraging me, saying to me, what you will get from this? You see how the Christians sometimes they try to discourage you without noticing. You see, if a Muslim doing that, bringing people to Islam, Muslim, they will support him. They will, yeah, good brother, etc. A Christian, mostly, they go against you because they will say to you, oh, you're being nice to the Muslims. You are not being, what nice? What do you mean nice? Jesus, he said to the liars, the hypocrite, the sons of the snakes. Yes, he did. What nice? Jesus, he flipped tables in the temple. He said to them, you made the house of my father a bazaar. So they want only specific kind of a Christianity. They want to only adopt only one thing. But Christ always was a truthful. He never was hypocrite. When somebody is hypocrite, he says to him, you are a hypocrite. If you are your father, you do the work of your father. Right? So yeah, Maria, your ID please. Maria, are you a Muslim? Maria? If you are a Maria, if you are a Muslim, give me your ID. I will contact you, no problem. Which should we read except your books to study Islam? Well, my books make it a lot easier for you, because to study Islam, it's English books. And if you study Islam from Muslim books, you will never study anything unless you know Arabic and you are very, let us say, I don't want to say people are not sharp, but people, they do not know really how to study such a complicated topic. So you need somebody who can connect the dots after reading a lot about Islam, so he can put the information together to get the image. And that is not really easy. Especially you are reading from a translation, because all Islamic translation is false. Not even a single one is not false. You see the translation in front of us, it's false. Quran translation is false. You cannot find one accurate translation. And the translation, most of them, they are meant to defend. And like, if we go to Ibn Kathir in English, this is Ibn Kathir. The translation of Ibn Kathir in English have nothing to do with the book of Ibn Kathir in Arabic, but yet it's called translation. Yeah, actually, I'm working a Quran translation, but it's going to take me time because I'm spending too much time. I'm working in many books at the same time. Right now, I'm working a book. It's called Allah Justice. Trying to finish it as soon as I can, you know. Are you a former Muslim? No, I never been a Muslim, not even for a second. I'm too smart to be a Muslim. Not even when I'm a baby. To be a Muslim for 1 second, unless you are born from a Muslim family, it's mean you have to see a doctor. Anyone who can be convinced that God will give virgins because you believe in him, obviously that person is an idiot. Isn't it obvious that this is stupid? To believe in God, he will give you women to have sex with them. Why? Is God is a pimp? Is that Las Vegas? Where is love? You see, when we speak about humanity, we say we are different from animals. When a man is promised a lot of women, that means there's no love there. There's lust. This is just about sex. And as long as it's about sex, that's just pure pleasure with no love. That's when women, she is a sex toy for you. You sleep with women you do not know. They are made to sleep with them. And Muhammad, to make it more hilarious, he said that those women, they are transparent, see-through, to the point you can see the marrow of their bones, as you see in the screen. Do you see it? Hey, Maria, give your ID to the admin in Skype, and maybe I can help you. You can talk to me only about one topic, is about Islam. If you have a family member, and you can ask me a question, but I don't like private conversation. Anyone will talk to me to ask me questions about something private, I will block you. Do you see it? This promise alone is enough to prove that Muhammad is a false man. I mean, what kind of a prophet, what kind of God? He will give me a woman, she is transparent to the point we can see through her bones. Ask yourself, what is that? And this is ugly, actually. This is stupid. Imagine I come to you and I have an image in my hand, and I say, if you believe in me, I will give you this kind of woman. And what kind of woman you will give me? Let me show you what kind of woman, brother. Yeah, okay, show me. What? Here we go. This is the women I wish I will give it. I will give you, a brother. This is even disgusting. This is stupid. But because Muhammad, he knew the Arab, they are possessed with white women, so he exaggerate about how white they are. They are so white to the point you can see the marrow of their bones. But that is disgusting. This is not something beautiful. You know what I mean? I don't know how many of you will convert to Islam now after you see this. Look at this position. Unbelievable. Oh, look at this one. I'm getting sweaty now. It's not good to be single these days. Oh boy. I think I'm going to replace it because I feel like converting to Islam now. This is too. Look at this one. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh. It's winter. It's cold here, but it's getting really, really hot. This is what the prophet he promised. This is exactly what the prophet he promised. Read it. Read it. I'm not making things up. This is exactly what he said. He said they are transparent. You can see the marrow of their bones. I'm not making things up. This is a prophet of God. Those Houris, they are so beautiful. And okay, what makes them beautiful? They are so beautiful to the point they are transparent. You can see the marrow of their bones of their legs. So you have to be really crazy to believe in such a cult. You have to be a person who suffers from mental illness. What is this? Furqan al-Haq. Yeah, al-Furqan, yeah. Anyway, so like you do not need to be a genius to notice right away that this is not from God. Additional to that, the stupidity. I mean, all of this is a stupidity. Fairy tales, fictions. The prophet was bewitched by black magic. Somebody take care of from his and he control him. The prophet marrying a 6-year-old girl. The prophet saying crazy stuff that if the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl, and he will look like the mother. If the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. The sperm of the man coming from the backbone. The women have a sperm coming from the top of her ribs. I mean, this is crazy. You do not need to be. I mean, you do not need a Christian prince to confess to prove to you that. This is easy to see how stupid this cult is. And look here, you will have 80,000 little child in the heaven of Allah. 80,000 little child. Child abuse like the prophet who marry a child. $80,000. Who in the world want to believe in such a garbage that somebody, because he prayed to God, God will abuse 80,000 human beings and they are children's to make him happy? What the happiness in that, to have 80,000 in my palace and they are children's? So what Islam tried, this is why you see those ISIS, they are crazy. They want to go and kill themselves. Why he want to live in this misery in this earth? Why he want to live here? The women are waiting for him, and each time he have sex with them, Allah, he will put his finger and he will make them virgins. This is why they want to die. All right. What do you mean show me that picture? Just search for women X-ray in Google, you will find it. Muhammad, he is the most dangerous person ever in history. Because of him, the earth now is boiling, and this earth is going to go to a chaos. You see, the earth is moving forward to a very horrible end, because the earth is going to be destroyed. If this cult stay believing in violence and stay believing in what Muhammad he teach, what do you expect about tomorrow? What will happen? Just look around you, open the news. Whatever Islam come, blood come with it. Erdogan is a Muslim attacking the Muslims in Syria, he will not slaughter them with no mercy. Those who are Christians defending the Muslims, you believe it? Trying to protect the Muslims from Muslims. Because this is how Islam is. The strong eat the small. It's like a fish. The big fish eat the small fish. War in Saudi Arabia, war in Yemen, war with Iran, war with Afghanistan, war with, I mean, name a place. Yesterday they arrested someone in France. Some group, they are planning to do the same as 9/11, but in France. The day before it, they arrested a woman. She is from used to be from the Muslim Brotherhood, and she was planning to destroy the biggest church in France. This is how this cult is. So this is not just about a person who believe in versions and no, this is affecting your life. Do you know how much money your government, which means how much tax you pay yourself just to protect yourself from Islam? You see, the hypocrite, the leaders, they don't say we all have security in the airport because of who? Because of the Buddha? No. Because of the atheists? No. The Christians, the Jews? No. Because of Islam. This is the truth. But nobody want to say it. Before 9/11, I used to go to the airplane to the door and nobody asked me who you are, even though I am an Arab and I am a Middle Eastern. And I look like a terrorist, literally. This is why I don't look in the mirror, I get scared. I go in the elevator, I say good morning, nobody answer because people get intimidated. I say good morning again, nobody answer. Like what the heck? Good morning, nobody answer. They start looking like at the ceiling and the ground. The guy he opened his phone, try to look there. I'm not there. Like I am a ghost. Nobody see me. Like good morning, nobody answer. So because of this cult, it's affecting your economy, affecting your life. Imagine how many $1 billion we spend just for airport security, which can build the schools, can make your street better, can make your life better. This is from your money, you pay for it. Doesn't matter what country you are from. Go and look a country like Indonesia, very beautiful country, amazing country. Actually, it's one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Look what Islam did to this country. This is the truth. You see, if I go to an area have Buddhas, I'm not afraid. You know, why they want to do anything to me? For sure, there's a criminals everywhere. There are thieves, there's a criminal, but this is not what we are talking about. At least those people, they want to kill you to take your money or etc. But this is different. There is somebody rejoice for attacking you just because you are from different belief. Yeah, look at Iran. Iran used to be the Persian. You know, the Persian one day they used to be the equal empire, equal to the Roman. Very great, huge civilization. And look what happened to Iran today. Women, they are like, you know, and by the way, in Iran, like the appearance that Iran is an Islamic state, but if you go in the street, you will see that people, they don't really care. This is why I say that Iran, I believe Iran is going to have a very great future, this Islamic regime is going to collapse sooner or later. It's just a matter of time. But what happened when Islamic regime come, it's like it's a glitch itself with the nails. It's hard to take it off. But the day is going to collapse, is going to go forever, and the Iranian, they will reject Islam forever. This is why I say the best way to make Muslims leave Islam is Islam. You see, when ISIS took over in Syria, many Muslims, they said, okay, so what? They are Muslims, they want to practice Sharia law, okay. But when they start practicing Sharia law, the Muslim, they notice how ugly, disgusting the Sharia law, how stupid it is. So there is Muslims who support Islam as long they are not living under Islam, because Islam is just like an ID for them. But the second they live under the stupid cult of Islam, they wish Islam will die. So the day ISIS they left, every man he is shaving his beard. Like what happened yesterday? You were a sheikh, today you are not, because they are now desperate to leave. They don't want this cult. This is why the Kurdish, this is why the Muslims in Syria, they are upset from the Kurdish. Tens of thousands of the Kurdish, they became Christians because ISIS showed them a new image which they did not notice. Those Kurdish, all what they know about the Prophet, he was a wonderful man, the Quran is a good book, you know, respect your parents. Okay, they are his born as a Muslim, that's it. But they don't know much. But when Islam came, the real Islam came, and the real practice of Islam came, and this is ISIS. You see those who say to you ISIS is not Islam, they are a big fat liars. Name for me one thing ISIS did Muhammad did not do. You cannot find. Muhammad, he ripped a woman, she is over the age of 80, her name is Qurfa, into two pieces by tying her into two camels. Muhammad kidnapped, Muhammad he raped, Muhammad he steal. Even Muhammad was accused of his followers that he stole an underwear. At that time there was really not really underwear, but this is like under clothing. You can say, you can call it underwear. And the funny, Allah, he made a verse in the Quran saying it's not for a prophet to be an underwear thief. Okay, where is the underwear? Until now this underwear is missing. And they are fighting about what? They are fighting over a theft, which means already those the Muslims now are fighting with their prophet. Who took this underwear? And the underwear was a theft. They are fighting over the theft. It was a red piece of clothing, which all, and the proof that Muhammad he took, you know, when the verse in the Quran came supposedly from Allah, the God of Muhammad, to defend Muhammad that he is not the one who took it, it did not say who took it. Okay, hold on. If Allah is the God and somebody accusing Muhammad that he took the underwear, shouldn't Allah say who is the one who took it? Don't Allah knew who took it? You know what I mean? So either Allah is not God, he do not know who took it, or Muhammad is the one who took it. This is why he could not say it, you know, this is the one who took it. Look at this shame. When some red velvet clothing, this is the Muslim words, went missing in the day of Badr, some people began to say the prophet perhaps took it. I mean, can you believe it? This is the prophet of God, and what kind of people they are talking about? We have a group of Muslims who they are the best of the Islam. This is the beginning of Islam. They are accusing their prophet that he stole an underwear, and now that in this underwear enter history, and the news went all the way to Allah, and Allah he went back to his office, he grabbed his pen and he wrote saying it's not Muhammad who took the underwear. Do you see how important this underwear is? Do you see how important it is? To the point Allah is talking about it. And then Allah he says it's not the prophet who did that. It's not for a prophet to steal. The whole thing is a theft. Secondly, if it is not Muhammad who did it, why Allah don't say to us who? That will be a miracle. Why Allah did not say who took the underwear? If you go now to the Saudi website of Allah, you will find that there's a picture of a bikini. It says it's missing. Anyone he saw this bikini, it's red, call this number and you will have a great reward. What kind of God he do not know where is the underwear? He do not know. It's missing. Yeah, unsolved case. Call Sherlock Holmes, whatever his name. God, he do not know where the underwear. So you know, God saying it is not Muhammad who took the underwear. Why you don't tell him who took it? I mean, you see how silly this verse is? That will be good if Muhammad he told that Allah told me who took it, and then they go to his house and they find it. But he did not do that because obviously it is Muhammad he took it. The piece of a cloth, it was there. They stole it from the Arab, and now they are accusing Muhammad that he is the one who took it, and now Allah getting involved. Can Allah is all knowledgeable? Obviously he is not all knowledgeable. This verse alone is enough to prove that Muhammad was a savage man and Allah is a fake God. Otherwise Allah should tell us who is the one who took the underwear. If Allah did not want to tell us who took the underwear, he have to explain why. He's a thief. He's against Allah, supposedly. Why Allah is covering for him? Maybe Aisha took it? Anyway, we have enough for today. I hope you guys have a good time. This video will disappear from my channel for some time until we load it in different channel. So search after, like, let's say 2 or 3 hours maybe, how Muhammad became the last prophet, and you can download it. Always subscribe for those who they are downloading my videos and sharing them in their channels, so always you will stay updated when it is posted. Can you cover the topic of shirk in the Quran someday? My friend, Islam is a religion of shirk. You know what shirk? Shirk is to associate someone with God. This is what shirk. Muhammad, when they say, the Muslim, when they say Shahada, what they say? They say the name of Allah and the name of Muhammad. This is associating the name of a man with the name of God. Not only that, they associate the knowledge of Muhammad with the knowledge of God. That is shirk. You remember when Muhammad he says to his companion, do you know where the sun set? This is a statement. The Muslims always they say to Muhammad, Allah and his messengers knows best. But this is shirk. This is associating the knowledge of God with the knowledge of a man, and they are claiming that both of them they are equal because Allah and his prophet, not Allah knows best. If Muhammad he learned from Allah, then Muhammad should not accept the Muslims saying Allah and his messengers knows best. He should say no, only Allah knows best. But look, Muhammad he never refused people saying to him Allah and his messengers knows best. All right, just having two being together is a sentence in isn't it a shirk? No, it is because you're associating the knowledge, the ability of a man with God, and you are witnessing for a man and God in a one sentence, when you should only worship only Allah. And let me show you the Jews fixing the stupidity of Muhammad. Let me see if I can find the hadith. Maybe I can find it. Hold on. You see, here we go. This is the first one. Look at this. A man is correcting Muhammad. You see, this is the Muslim hadith. Ibn Abbas said, a man, he said to the Prophet, whatever Allah wills and you will, he said, you have put an equal with Allah. You have put a man an equal with Allah. It should be only if Allah will. And not only that, this person is a Jew. Look what the Jew, he said to Muhammad. He said to him, you are a mushrikeen. You Muslims are mushrikeen. Read carefully. Listen, Muhammad Qasim. Read Allah. Muhammad Qasim, shall I call you so we can laugh? Do you want me to call you? Huh? It's in the front of you. I want you to read this one. Go ahead. Let me call you. Answer. Let's laugh. No. Okay. So do you see a Jew correcting your prophet? He's saying to him, you are a mushrik. Let me ask you, did your prophet agree with him or no? When the man, he said to him, you should not say that. Who's a Muslim when I say? When the Jewish man, he said that to Muhammad, that you Muslims, you are committing shirk. Was this Jew right or he was wrong? Who's a Muslim when I answer? Any Muslim? Who agree with this Jew? Is he right or he is wrong? Correcting Muhammad. Where is the Muslims? What happened? Look, now they are taking a nap. Muhammad Qasim is not here. The Jew was wrong, guys. Be my witness. Muhammad Qasim, he said the Jews was wrong. Be my witness. Just to show you how hypocrite they are. Will your prophet, he agree with him? Your prophet, he says from now on, don't say that. He just said the Jew is wrong. He just said the Jew was wrong, but Muhammad, he agreed with him and he told him from now on, do what the Jew said. Do you see it? Muhammad, he said to them from now on, don't say that, which means do as the Jew he said. Let us go. Hold on. Not only that, actually, let me see if I can find the other hadith where it's more clear. Let us see this one. Yeah, I want the whole story, not part of it. Just wait. Here we go. Read and laugh. The prophet, he ordered them to do the same as the Jew he said. And Mr. Muhammad Qasim, he said the Jew was wrong. Do you see it, guys? Read carefully. It was narrated from Abdullah ibn Yasir from Qatada that a woman from Juhayna, that a Jew came to the prophet and said, who came? A Jew. Do you see it, people? Let me take the text of this guy. A Jew, he came and he said to Muhammad, you Muslims, you say that you are putting equal to Allah, associating others with him. You say whatever Allah wills and you will, and you say by the Kaaba, Muslim Muhammad and his followers, they swear by the Kaaba at that time. So the Prophet commanded them, if they wanted to swear an oath, to say by the Lord of the Kaaba, and to say whatever Allah will, then what you will. Do you see it? So Muhammad, he changed his religion just because of a Jew saying that. You believe it? Muhammad, he changed the way he act, the way he do things, the way he believe, by the correction of a Jew walking by. And Muhammad Qasim, he witnessed saying that the Jew was wrong. All of you saw what Muhammad Qasim he said. That means Muhammad is wrong too. Because if Muhammad agree with the wrong and he do what he said, obviously Muhammad is wrong. But he will search it and he will get back to me. It's too late, my friend. What to search it? What about you say to me, I will search it before you answer and get back to me. I will search it and get back to you. Now he want to search it. A second ago, the Jew was wrong. The hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. You know, now he want to search it. Brother and sister, I'm going to search it. I'm going to back to you. Because simply I was a fool. And I was giving you an answer which could be correct. And as long the Prophet he agree with the dude, it means the dude was not wrong. Thank you very much. Oh boy. The same as Abbas today, he was correcting the Prophet. The Prophet doesn't make sense. It's not logical that he ate, you know, etc. And then he say he is dying from poison. And then after I said to him, so you are saying your Prophet, he have no logic. At the end, you have to say maybe the Hadith have a problem. Mad, stupid cult. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. I have enough headache for today. I will try to be live on air tomorrow. If not, for sure, it will be Sunday because we have Dr. Hassan. He is going to come to debate me. And you know Dr. Hassan, he's very serious doctor. He's very strong in knowledge. And he will prove to us that Quran is a book of science. So we will have a really very interesting topic tomorrow. Not tomorrow, the day after, in Sunday. And now, usually I say maybe, sometimes I think I'm not going to go live. I want to take a break. But usually I cannot really. I mean, I get tempted to go and beat this cult. So let us see if I can resist until Sunday or not. Don't forget to subscribe and turn your option notification on, and watch my post in Patreon because I post when I'm going to go live. Or you can subscribe to Instagram if you have an account there. You can subscribe to my account because most of the time I post and I say I'm going live on air. Join us if you care. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you soon again, Christ is Lord. Islam is stupid, literally, not only false. Made by the man for the foolish man. Thank you.